First cap. This cat is such an attention whore, it's hilarious. What's up, guys? Oh yeah, Cap. Ouch. That sounds horrible. Yeah, that's true. This cat is hilarious.
Why am I dissecting all destruction like it's therapy? You built a universe but couldn't build a little clarity. You want communion while I'm choking on disparity. They said God is love, but then they weaponized the sentiment, painted over genocide and labeled it benevolent. You're omnipotent, omniscient, but you couldn't intervene. So every tragedy is just a plot twist in your perfect scheme. I'm not your villain just because I see the plot holes. I'm not the devil just because I don't applaud those. If you made me in your image, then you built me with the doubt. So either fix the code or stop deleting when I cry it out. You want devotion, give me evidence that you exist, cause I'm done signing blank checks.
What's up, Edge? God, I love this cat. Oh, ouch. I say as she claws me. What's up, Basin? Holy fucking shit. Johnny be good. What's up, Sober? Alright, we're gonna get in Faith. First guest. Oh, hell yeah, Async. Alright, you have yourself a good one, man. That's a long-ass stream. What is up, Faith?
What's up?
You over the age of 18?
Yes,
Okay, and which God do you believe in?
I believe in the Christian God.
Okay, cool. What you got for us today?
Do you not accept creation as an answer for creator?
Why would I believe that anything's created by?
What do you believe?
What do you mean?
Why, how is a human on earth?
How is a human on Earth? Well, my mom and
Right.
dad fucked.
Right. Okay. Well, I'm talking about how was the first human put on Earth,
Abiogenesis.
and who created biogenesis?
Inorganic matter that had
And
chemical reactions due to natural things like hydrogen, and then it chemically bonded to make organic matter.
right, and so that
Proven through the
seems really
Miller-Urey.
detailed. That seems very detailed and like there for a purpose. Who created that?
No one. It's a chemical reaction. It's natural.
So anything natural like chemicals cannot be created.
Not saying that. We're just saying that there's no evidence of a creator. Like, if I look at a
But
computer or a phone, my microphone, there's evidence that it had to have been created. What created chemicals?
are you saying that chemicals were not created?
I'm saying there's no evidence for it.
Why does it stop at chemicals? How come chemicals has no evidence of being created?
Well, what created chemicals?
I mean, you could say that humans have no evidence of being created.
Yeah, they don't.
So your answer is just nothing has evidence of being created.
Well, if we're talking about like first creation, yeah, but I mean, obviously a computer was created.
But you have faith in that, right?
Faith
Like
in
you have
what?
faith that nothing was created.
No, there's no evidence for it. That doesn't require faith. Faith, by definition, is belief due to spiritual conviction rather than evidence. So it's literally belief without evidence. That's Oxford Dictionary, by the way, and Hebrews 11:1.
And so you have evidence that chemicals were not created.
There's no evidence that they are created. Do you have faith that Bigfoot doesn't exist?
I just don't. I don't get that. I feel like that takes a lot more faith to say that nothing exists and there's no reason for
Like
the
nothing
existence of
exists?
anything.
I mean,
There's
there's no
no creator.
purpose to it, correct? But
Like
existence.
there's no creator. That just seems like that's a
Well, there's no evidence of one.
long
So why would I
shot.
believe in it?
I would say creation is
Well, how do you know it's created?
points to a creator. But you've heard this before.
Yeah,
So I
it's a
was just wondering
fallacy.
what you thought. You're saying that even
It's a logical
chemicals.
fallacy. That's why I don't accept it. Like, I've asked you 4 times what evidence you have for a creator. You haven't answered once except for burden shifting.
Oh, I think creation. I think humans are a wonderful
Again,
evidence
but
for a
you're
creator.
saying creation. Why should I believe it was created? What evidence do you have to justify the claim? The claim that it's a creation?
Because it points to a human mind.
Us
All of this points
existing
to a
does
human,
point
human
to a
mind. The
human mind.
organization of the stars in the sky point to a human mind, like a human
What?
intelligence. And then we would be created in that human intelligence, which points to a God. I don't see how we could even be created without a God.
Your parents fucked. That's how you were created.
No, but how was the first human created?
They weren't.
It was just chemicals.
If we go all the way back to abiogenesis, yes.
All right, so you're just like on another. Okay, well, thank you for answering all
Well,
my
no, I
questions.
have evidence for it. Miller-Urey did an experiment where they got organic matter from inorganic thanks to chemical reactions. Like, we know
Well, if
this
that's
as
true,
a fact.
then we should
There's
be able to
evidence.
create humans using chemicals only.
That's false, but we do.
No, it's
Actually,
not.
we have brains in petri dishes. Like, this is something we do today. It's called
You're saying
synthetic
if
biology.
chemicals created humans, then we should be able to recreate humans using only chemicals.
We don't do everything about it. Plus, it was a multi-million year process. It's called evolution.
Mm-hmm.
So we do create things. Like, we have lungs, we have brains in petri dishes and stuff. Like, we literally do create synthetic brains and lungs and hearts. We do. Like, it's not an overnight process to make a human, though. But still, you have not provided one piece of evidence that any of us were made by a god. Like, I
Okay,
get
but
that it's
that's
fake.
not where I was coming here to do. That's on you if you believe that or not. I was
That's
just wondering
false.
why you
There is no
believe
evidence
that
for God.
there is no God. Yeah, you're the one that says there is no evidence for
Yeah,
God.
and you haven't
So I'm
provided
here
any.
to ask
So it's
you,
your
what does that
job.
mean exactly? There's
Hebrews
no
11:1. You believe in the Christian God. Read your book. Hebrews 11:1. It is
Yeah,
your
I don't
job.
think you have read the book at all. I think you know
Hebrews
one verse,
11:1
maybe
says
two.
what?
I think that you've read a couple verses.
Exactly.
and
So
you're
what it
saying that.
says is that it's your job when asked for why you believe to give your explanation.
You are literally created in the image of God.
Prove it. Like,
You
I
are.
don't have a reason to
You
believe
were
that.
created in the image of God.
Why should I believe that is the point.
You should figure that out for yourself. I think that you have
Hebrews
this
11:1.
craving
When
to
you are
worship.
asked, it is your
Yeah.
job to
I
provide
think
the
that
explanation.
your whole entire point of being is to worship God.
Prove it.
I'm sure that you crave to meet your maker, and you will.
Prove it. I already
You need to
have.
prove it. You're on here saying there is no God. and
No,
you
I'm
want
saying
some
there's no
evidence
evidence for God.
Right. So you're
I
craving
mean, your
evidence
God
for a
literally
God,
can't
which
exist.
means
Your God
you're
is
made to
impossible.
worship. You are literally made here to find out who your creator is. That's what
No,
you
I just
crave
enjoy
so bad.
philosophy. By the way, this is not capital G. This is just G-O-D and period. Like, I talk to Hindus, I talk to Buddhists, I talk to Muslims, I talk to Mormons, I talk to Satanists, I talk to everyone. Like, you're not special. There are
I
45,000
didn't say I was
denominations of
special. I just say that I
Christianity.
know that you
There are
crave to meet your
2,000
creator.
gods. I
You
believe
want
in
to know
one
who your
less
creator
God
is.
than you do. You are an atheist to every single God in existence except for yours. Atheist just means lack of belief. Why do we have a lack of belief? Lack of evidence.
Cool. Well, I hope that you find your God.
They don't exist.
Okay. Well, you say you're looking on here for evidence for God.
Nope.
I
I'm
hope you
here to
find that
talk
evidence.
philosophy, logic, have some fun, chat with some crazy ass people, and then chat with some really fun people. We talk a lot of quantum mechanics and evolution here. It's really fun. So
Amazing.
that's my purpose.
Amazing.
Is
I
I
hope that
enjoy
you find God.
philosophy. I hope that you find evidence for God
Okay. Amen.
or logic. Logic would be cool for you to meet. Oh, all right. Let's get Robinson here. That was the burden shifting queen. I don't know if you guys knew about that. Burden shifting queen. She has no evidence for God, but kept on saying that it is true. And instead of providing any evidence, said, I don't have any evidence for God. Yeah, no shit, because there is no evidence for God.
I mean, like, all I could think the whole time is she kept saying creation is evidence of a creator. Cool, demonstrate creation.
That I said that like 7 times.
And she kept saying, creation is evidence of a creator. I'm like, fucking. It
was so
was
circular.
Like listening to a child.
Literally. It was so circular.
Well,
we do have
Shroud,
GI.
in the comments, the Shroud of Turin has been disproven so many times it's not even funny.
GI
Come
robot.
fucking at me, bro.
What's up, GI Robot? How you doing?
Yo, what's up, guys? How are you?
Doing good. You're over the age of 18.
Would you
Yes,
like
I am.
to
Hell
would you
yeah.
like to unalive some Yahtzees with me?
Fuck yeah.
Let's go. You guys are
Fuck
awesome.
yeah.
Yo.
What's up,
Hey,
you beautiful bastard?
Yo. What's
I
up?
actually have the comic book of the first time G.I. Robot appeared in comics. I've
Oh
been a
my
fan for a long
God.
time.
Yo, you guys are incredible. Hey, Faye, will you send me a friend request? I'll follow you back. With all the crazy humans, my friend, I just wanted to jump in and let you know you are doing incredible work. I know you get like
So are
tons of
you.
Thank you. Keep going. Don't stop what you're doing. It's really important.
Don't
We're kind of getting to like the whole like
believing.
idiocracy being real, and what you're doing is preventing
Yeah.
that.
That's
Hear
so
me.
true.
What you're doing is preventing that. So tons
Thank
of
you.
love. You guys have the most amazing day.
I love you. You have an amazing day.
Love you. Be good. Be good. Bye.
Bye. God damn, I love GI robots. Fuck.
I do too. I have a 3D printed G.I. Robot helmet at my friend's house that we're painting because he's gonna cosplay G.I. Robot at the next convention to go to.
Hell yeah. Yo, if you guys see a GI robot on TikTok, instant follow for that person. Fucking awesome.
They're usually a good person. I've seen a few bad ones.
I've never met a bad GI robot ever.
I've met one bad one. There's a guy whose name is G.I. Robot, and his icon is G.I. Robot with a Trump hat on, with a MAGA hat on.
Ew. What?
Yeah, I don't
What?
understand it either. Yeah, his name is like G.I. If you look, his name title is G.I. Robot, and then if you look at his name, like what his at is, it's a MAGA G.I. or something like that.
That
I don't know. He has-
contradicts what a GI robot is.
I know. He's had me blocked for a long time though, so he might have changed. Who knows?
What the fuck? Okay. All right. Let's kitty hair. Ah, it tickles. Oh man, I need to get a bigger lint roller.
Sorry if I keep getting distracted. My kids are out playing in the water right now, and I just keep checking in on them.
Shame on you for being a good dad. What the fuck?
Yeah, I know. What a good dad thing to do. Ugh.
Biker mice from Mars. Never heard of that one. Why is no one queuing up? Yeah, theists are scared of critical thinking.
I put the fear of their God in them. They know they should be calling me God, so
Ooh,
they gotta go hide.
pocket. I'm very curious. That last one sounded like an influencer. I wonder how many followers she had. Where'd she go? Where'd she go?
I mean, if she was an influencer, she wasn't a good influencer.
Well, the name was Faith, so like I knew it was gonna. I was trying to. Well, I tried once. I tried to pivot back to like because her name was Faith and she was only talking about faith. I tried to pivot to if you admit that you have faith without evidence, I can accept that. But to say it's actually true requires evidence or demonstration. So I did try to pivot to that.
Fair.
Oh, Cap, thank you. I didn't do shit to my hair. I woke up like this. Yo, Contra sent another membership. Contra again. Absolute W's. And if you want to hang out, you can. Just saying. If you guys haven't, if you're over on TikTok, Contra Deity has some TikToks that she does lives on as well. Very awesome. A lot nicer than me. A lot nicer than me. She asks a lot more questions and doesn't actually like grrr on them. And she does it with a smile the whole time. Very kind person. Are you Spider-Man? Yes. How long have you been live? We literally just went live 17 minutes, 30 seconds ago. YouTube is evil. YouTube is awesome, bro.
YouTube is the satanic agenda. YouTube pushes the satanic agenda.
Oh, yo, we got Master Splinter requesting up. What is up, Master Splinter?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Doing all right, brother. You over the age of 18?
Yeah.
All right. Which God do you believe in?
Well, I'm a Christian. So, well, let me ask you something, man. Do you think that like 2,000 plus years of preserved text, do you think like it's fake?
Do you think 10,000 years of preserved text is fake?
10,000 years? What do you mean 10,000?
Yeah, Hinduism is
only-
a fuck ton older than the Bible.
Yeah, okay, hold on, bro. There's a lot of different religions on this planet.
Correct.
Okay.
Are their texts fake?
Right. I'm not saying they're fake.
They have miracles in their texts, though. Are they fake?
What kind of miracles are we talking about?
Just like you, dude. It's Hinduism. They have chakra. They've got healing.
what?
They've got
No,
got
God
a
doesn't
lot.
allow that. God doesn't allow that.
So their
Magic
so
is
their
fake,
texts are fake,
So here's the thing,
even
bro.
though it's
Give me a
older
second
than the Hinduism. So I just shut
Give me
down
a
your
sec.
first argument. Your first
hold on,
argument
give me a
was the
second.
age of the biblical text makes them true, and then I showed you texts that are older than yours, and you said they're fake, even
No,
though they're
you
older.
said magic was real, and I telling you magic's
Incorrect.
not real.
Well,
Bro, so
Ganesh
here's the
comes
thing.
down from the mountains and feeds all the people.
Here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing. You're like a Harry Potter nerd, bro. You'll believe a Harry
Yes,
Potter
I
fiction
fucking
book
love
over
Harry
the Bible.
Potter.
Well,
Yeah, I know,
mean,
because you.
Well, so here's the problem. I believe in the Bible as much as I believe in a Harry Potter fiction book.
By the way,
and
if you don't believe in Harry
Potter,
Potter, or if you don't like Harry Potter, you're fucking crazy, and we need to have a serious conversation.
I don't like Harry Potter, but
Yeah,
if
I
you've
don't
read it
either,
as
you
an
fucking
adult,
nerd.
well,
Yes, I
First
am.
off-
Thank you.
First off,
Talk
Twitter,
dirty to
like-
me.
like Splinter, let's try to use our brain for something other than a hat rack, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do an internal critique, right? You say that we look at Harry Potter as valuable as ancient text. That would be correct. They're both fiction. Fiction is valuable.
Wait, listen, bro. Hold on. Hey, stop monologuing, bro. Shut the fuck up for a second. I'm talking about a fictional.
Oh, watch me make you shut the fuck up, bitch. I
Bro,
get to
let
make
me
you my bitch
fucking
whenever
answer.
I want to. I get to make you my bitch whenever I want to.
I'm gonna monologue fucking
I'm
for
about
20
to.
minutes.
I'm about to. I haven't even
He
paused.
was about to do an internal critique,
Guys,
bro.
about to
I haven't
monologue
even
for 20
paused the
minutes. Shut
question
He
the
was
fuck
yet,
up.
doing
you
an
dumb
internal
cunt.
critique.
Goodbye. No, okay. I was literally about to lay out an internal critique and then ask you a question, Splinter. And the reason I dropped you is because I don't play the I don't play the fucking mute game, right? So if we're gonna do an internal critique, what we're gonna do is we're gonna work together to form the critique, and then we're gonna talk about the critique, right? I was laying down mine, and then I was going to ask you a question.
You lay it down, Daddy. God damn, you're spicier than me. Shit.
I was gonna lay down mine like I laid down pipe on your wife last night.
Evan, what is up?
Hello.
Hi, Poppy.
Hi. Hi, baby girl. Dude, I just came from some Twitch's stream and I was like, oh,
Twitch?
I have to go over. Sir Twitch.
Oh,
Very
Sir
nice
Twitch. That's not Sir, the philosophy guy with the beard as his PFP?
I don't think he
Or
is. He is
biblical,
a
not
little, like,
philosophy.
I think it's either like a cat or
Oh, okay.
he's an animal as PSP. Pretty cool dude. Didn't like talk much, but usually like lets the guests talk. Everyone was in my stream LARPing. I was in there for like a second. Okay, so I was mostly just playing SFS on my phone in the background, which I do on this stream also, but you know.
It's okay. I was about to lay out an internal critique, and the guy screamed at me for monologuing. So,
Like,
Yeah.
that's what an internal critique is, kind of, but also. Yeah.
Well, my first internal critique you ran from.
That makes sense.
they can't. The problem is that you can't accept an internal critique if you've never critiqued it from the inside.
Yeah.
Can I do an internal critique of you?
Kinky. I'm in.
Asking for a friend?
I'm that friend. Ravi's just completely.
Wow. God is a spiritual being. I don't believe in spirits. I would love to. I would absolutely love to believe in spirits.
Wow.
Actually, I had a good conversation with Jaden, Nobody, and I don't know if it was 40 or someone else. And we were critiquing empiricism, and they came up with a fair point of a struggle with empiricism. How could I? What the fuck are you doing, kitty? Oh, that's so cute. She's holding my leg. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh!
Take a picture with your phone.
Oh! It's so cute.
Take a picture with your phone and send it into the Discord please, right now.
She's
Right now.
holding my leg.
Oh.
Um,
I'm gonna send some pictures of my girlfriend's cats, or her new kid.
God, that's so cute. So the idea was, what is a thought? Is where we started out at, but we got into the point of spirits, and they were like, so how would you test a spirit? And I was like, okay, well, to test a spirit, I would assume that the spirit is doing something. Like if we're seeing it, it is showing itself, it is moving something, it is touching something, it is doing something. That is something testable. That bag moved, I should be able to test why it moved. And if that testing shows that some spirit, I don't know what that would look like, but if it shows that some spirit or whatever moved it, I would believe in the spirit. And then they brought up a very good point of a spirit is a metaphysical thing, i.e. it's not a physical thing. And I was like, that's a fair point. But how do we test that metaphysical thought? Because it's not just a thought, like thinking what if it showed up. We're saying that it's showing up. It is physically here in this room or whatever. So how can we test that?
Yeah. So by the way, I just sent the picture of my girlfriend's cat into the off topic. It's one of the two cats. But all the pictures I think I have of the other
Your
cat
existence is evidence. My existence is evidence of humans. Yeah, absolutely. It's evidence of humans. I agree with you. It's evidence that
Also,
people exist and
very
that
cute
people
dog,
fuck.
Robbie. Very cute dog.
Yeah, thank you. Well, my existence is evidence that my mom and dad did a sideways shuffle. Your
Horizontal
existence
shuffle.
yeah. Well,
Rob, it's
you're
horizontal shuffle.
true.
Contra's
mean,
got a
your
good
existence-
point. Pictures of cats are the most on-topic thing.
True.
Like,
But-
like
Cats are always in topic. What are you fucking talking about? They're never off topic. Put that shit in the general chat.
but
Fix your
Jam,
mistake.
Like my existence of me being here is that my parents did the side, the horizontal shuffle, right? The existence of you being here is that me and your mom did the horizontal shuffle, right? So like from that point, we just have to like say like, where does the God come in here? Well, I mean, she was saying "oh God" a lot, but like that doesn't mean God is involved. The observer effect? I'm not sure you want to
Isn't it?
discuss the observer effect.
Getting hot in here, isn't it?
I haven't actually studied the observer effect enough to be able to converse about it yet.
Well, the problem is the observer effect doesn't affect every molecule. Like the observer effect only affects what we seem to understand as subatomic molecules, like real small ones, right?
Let's do it
Otherwise,
quick.
you can't conclude the observer effect affects literally everything on the planet, and the theists want to conclude that it does, or everything in the universe.
Is the observer effect just like the double slit experiment?
Essentially, yes.
Okay. I don't really
no.
know much about it, so I
The
don't.
observer
go
effect
into it.
is not proof that reality relies on vibrations. That's
Oh
Okay,
my god!
so-
Literally, I was
The observer effect is
Twitch's-
just a magical not understanding of the wave collapse.
I was just in Twitch's stream, and when I was in his stream, like I was talking to Evolution about this guy, and I was like, a really good example is like wisdom teeth of getting removed. Like I had one wisdom tooth. My mom had 3, my dad had 4. Both my brother and sister had 0. And I said like because they're not being used anymore, because they're not used for what they are intended. It's like they are used for something. It's like what are they used for? It's like in vibrations. And I was like, what the fuck am I? He said like vibration. He said yeah, like humming, and I was like what? And then someone in the and then I said your teeth have nothing to do with humming. And then someone in the comments
It's in
said
your-
like yeah, your teeth totally don't have anything to do with humming. And I was like. Yes, they don't have anything to do with humming, and then I proved it on live by humming without my teeth touching at all.
Yeah. What the
Here's the
fuck?
thing. I as someone who has almost no teeth, right? I don't have a lot of teeth. In case anyone is curious, I have medical issues.
I mean, I know you're old, but damn.
Well, I just have a lot of medical issues. And,
No, you don't. You're perfect.
Yeah, but like so here you go.
'cause of me.
Amazing
But
Magic.
And I'm also gonna do it without my teeth touching, if that was the case, and I did.
To experience a
Same
pleasant
thing.
reality, you have to be healthy. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I have a great
mean-
reality.
I mean, like, to not be in pain, sure, but even then, some people like pain.
The
Not me.
problem is like I have a great reality.
My
right?
girlfriend.
Like I live with my 3 kids. I have a dog. I have a cat. I have a tortoise. My life is great, and I am an unhealthy person. So that's just factually not true.
Oh, who's joining up?
It's Mr. Makes thinks that vibrations does the double slit experiment proves vibrations.
The double slit experiment is about wave function.
Well, he's up there. I don't know if he's loaded in. He's loaded in for me.
It's not
And-
loaded yet. You can't whistle?
I can't whistle.
Yeah.
Back when I had
Really bad whistles, really good whistles. There we go.
Artemis on YouTube is asking Ravis, do you have a giraffe by chance?
I do not have a giraffe.
That's a lie. I'm right here, bitch.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Daddy. I have a tortoise, a dog, and a cat.
Also, Cody, don't call him a bitch during Pride Month. Like, seriously. During Pride Month?
That's more time. That's more reason to call me one.
Oh, I saw a thing. It's like all the people like making Nuclear Family Month. We should do it, and then put like two of the gayest people just macking it out. You know?
Oh, I've been wanting to change my PFP for Pride Month as well. I keep forgetting to
Oh,
do
yeah,
it. If
um,
anyone wants to make like a background or something for me for Pride Month, I'm more than happy to use it.
Yeah.
I need to make my
Um,
week 2 one, but I gotta find what character I'm gonna posit for this week. Last week it was Raven from Teen Titans as being the perfect bisexual character.
Yo.
Oh yeah.
So I saw a Raven yesterday. Okay. I saw
An
a
actual
Raven, an actual fucking Raven. Okay.
They're really cool.
And
They're
I
really
drive
smart.
up
You
to
should
it.
befriend
It doesn't fly away. And I immediately start looking for any fucking food in my car. I'm like, I want to befriend this motherfucker. And then he starts flying away. And I go, Odin, come back, Odin. And he doesn't come back. I feel like the gods hate me now.
I mean, you do actively say they don't exist, or you say there's.
I'm
no evidence
so sad. I almost cried when the Raven flew away.
There is about 60 feet behind my house is an abandoned school. Right, it's one of those old school buildings.
That sounds
And-
creepy as fuck.
Yeah, it's really cool though. But it's 60 feet off my property.
God damn, it's right
but-
there.
That's
But
damn.
if I go back there, right? It's not. Yeah, it's off the edge of my property. It's not too close to my house.
I'm always on
but-
edge with you.
Oh yeah. But there's an owl back there.
Okay, pause. Okay,
So there's an owl back there. and
chill
I keep bringing
out.
I keep
Chill
bringing mice to the owl back there,
Out.
and I think we have a rapport now. I think me and Owl are
Dude.
friends.
Ravens
um,
are amazing.
Cody, did you hear about the beeping thing in TikTok? How they're like now beeping if you swear. Like I saw it on like Parker's stream. So I don't know.
Beeping live or beeping on a video?
Like beeping like live.
Fuck.
Doesn't sound like that for you because I was on Dalton's and it did it while I was on here. So
Huh.
bleeping, yeah.
That's impressive to do live.
I think it's because they don't want people getting as banned as much. So you might consider doing it.
They are beeping themselves or
No. TikTok is beeping people so they don't get banned as much.
I wonder if there's a setting I could do.
Because I think it is in settings.
Let's see.
I mean, from what I saw, they're pretty good at it, and they're not good. They don't have it for slurs, which I think is like, what the fuck? Like that's the one they absolutely should have it for.
I wonder what would happen if I posted live clips every 20 minutes while live.
Try it out.
I'm not seeing any setting for that.
All right. I think it's like done off live, maybe then.
Probably. I could look. They
No,
were bleeping the
apparently
word
it turned on
covenant.
automatically.
Covenant.
Con- Oh, it beat the word covenant. Oh, so
They
yeah, they
use-
don't have some problems.
They use chemicals to keep you blind. They're putting chemicals in the water that make the fucking frogs gay. Do you understand me?
You gotta start sending clips from streams to TikTok.
So if they weren't
Yeah,
even making them gay,
I
they were
probably
just making
should.
them change their sex, right?
Yeah, but it's making them gay. So you know,
Yeah, cause yeah.
it's the
Ravi, I've
chemicals
seen
in
your
the water.
lives. Yeah. It was. I mean, was it? Or was it just like I haven't like delved into it?
YouTube
was-
is more peaceful, robot.
So it wasn't the chemicals inherently in the water. The chemicals were assisting in the process, but the frogs were kind of like the species of frogs that are following. Kind of, they just they go at anything they can, anyways. Oh,
Game is game, I guess.
Me for real.
spiders do that too. Spiders, they run into
When-
another spider. They do their best just to have intercourse with it because there's like a 1 in 5 chance it's a female. So
Oh
they'll,
yeah.
like,
Okay.
they legitimately can't tell the difference.
There's a chance. So I'm just
Yeah.
gonna fuck everything.
So, also,
Hey,
yeah, that's
Cody, can you tell the difference between a male penguin and a female penguin?
Oh.
Neither can most male penguins. There are tons of gay penguins. Like, it
What
is
is
a
up with this
staple attitude to
vibration,
have a gay
dude? Yes, vibration exists in Sabalaba. Yes.
We evolved from some yellow submarine life. We don't know if it was yellow, but it was marine life.
Define penguin. Go ahead.
A flightless bird that lives in Antarctica. It eats fish and fucks corpses. They do that.
What's up,
They
nobody?
do that. Yo, nobody.
String theory? Is he talking about vibration from string theory? Like, ding ding.
String
There's one
theory?
string of life. Ding ding.
No, well, no, that's not string theory. I think string theory is to do with multiverses.
String theory is all things are connected. There's strings.
Oh, I mean, I thought it was to do with multiverse.
I mean, it allows for that, yeah. String theory is the supposed to be the theory of everything. So it like allows a lot.
You mean multidimensional? Yeah. I don't really know. I don't know cosmology.
Sober's
don't
been
know physics as much.
hardcore in the cosmology and
Yeah, I
quantum
know, I
fields
know.
lately.
I know. I've seen a couple of his lives and he uses words that I don't know,
Right?
but I use words that he definitely doesn't know too.
Yeah, like fucking evolution. Who believes in that shit? Plebs.
yeah. who believes in
Castrate
evolution?
yourself.
Fucking idiots. Still believing in
Both of
evolution
you-
in 2026.
Both of you castrate yourself.
Want to watch?
Whoa. Show me the video.
Yeah, yeah. The fact
Fist
that
the human, sure liberal. liberal.
Oh man, I'm even worse. I'm a socialist.
So
Yeah, same.
I can't be a liberal because in order to be a liberal you have to be a capitalist, and I'm a fucking socialist.
Oh god, I
Yeah,
hate
at most, I
capitalism.
mean, I don't think that socialism can be achieved within the next 20 years, but I think that I definitely think social democracy can be.
Yes. I mean that's Switzer or Sweden? Switzerland?
Sweden, Netherlands too.
Netherlands?
A lot of the Nordic countries.
I
A
wanna say
lot of the
Sweden?
Nordic countries.
Yeah, all the best
Tons of
ones in the
Nordic
world.
countries are-
That's kind of
Yeah.
crazy, isn't it? It's kind of
Yeah,
crazy
and-
that all the
and
greatest
they-
countries are.
But and then they think like, oh, that's because there's like not much immigration. Yes, there's tons of immigration actually. There's a lot of immigration to Netherlands, and the racist and some of the people who are racist in the Netherlands have a problem with it. And guess what? It's not affecting their economy. Their economy's doing just fine actually.
Contra, you crack me the fuck up. Squirrel
Card carrying. So
with the.
I got my socialism card and my satanic temple card.
Is
I'm
there
red.
actually a fucking socialist card?
No.
No,
Oh.
it'd get attacked by the government.
I have a card
Like-
in my wallet that says honorary member of the Justice League, but I only have that because they were giving it out. They were giving it out at a comic book store a couple years ago in honor of the ending of Big Bang Theory.
Oh,
Because Sheldon
Soper.
carries one of those in his wallet.
yeah.
Fun fact: Sheldon, through that entire film, he was actually working on his theory of string theory.
Yeah. Sheldon is a string theorist.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's a
he-
theoretical
yeah.
physicist.
In season 7, I think it was, he gave up string theory though, because that was around the time where it was universally accepted that string theory doesn't have any more positions forward.
Huh.
Well, that's because we have no further new information. New information can arise and it can pick back up.
Yeah,
Pokemon
that's-
Tarot
However,
cards.
actually,
Ooh, let's do our
the actress
daily
who play-
reading.
The actress who plays Amy is an actual neuroscientist.
Actually,
Yeah, she's like
Amy.
incredibly smart.
Amy is
his
Sheldon's wife.
Yeah, she's incredibly smart. Like an incredibly smart woman in actual life.
What is that?
Oh,
Chariot.
horse strong
Chariot.
During their
AI, bro.
Also-
they-
Also,
What?
Welsh, the fundamentals of string theory. I'm not as well read as in string theory as I fucking should be because I've been avoiding it because it's a rabbit hole. But it's pretty much saying that go down past quantum to, well, it is quantum, but go down to the most fundamental we can get, and it's little strings vibrating, and depending on that direction of said strings, it can make up different particles and different charges and stuff like that. Is it-
Robot, I'm still very new to tarot. So I'm only doing single pulls or 3-card pulls. Past, present, future is a 3-card pull, I suppose. We'll do it.
when I do tarot, I do 7-card pulls.
God damn.
Well, you have one for past, one for present, one for future, and then two for how you can affect your past leading into your present, and then 2 for how you can affect your present leading into your future. It's technically the way that a lot of old Romanians did it back when it was pushed through through that region. I don't think it originated in that region though.
It's all bullshit.
Well, I mean, yeah.
I'm sorry?
You heard me.
I mean, Cody, you know it is though. That's the thing.
Actually.
I mean, you know it's.
all you're doing is convincing yourself of something that's not true.
Well, that is. Doing
That's not how
something,
it
though, is
works.
it not?
Yeah,
I mean,
really?
it's placebo.
Not even that.
Not placebo.
Priming.
So
Priming.
it's a way to like kind of like talk with your subconscious is the best layman I can say it. It's like I actually have a video on that going out here pretty soon.
Why not? I think a much more effective way of doing that would just become like lucid dream. Would
I
probably
mean,
be.
dreaming definitely helps as well. But like I use that. I have a obsidian pendulum,
I don't have
crystal
like,
ball.
imaginative dreams anymore. I mean, like they're good dreams if you know what I mean. But
So
you know,
let's do the chariot. We already pulled the chariot. Let's go to the chariot's meaning, and I'll explain this to you.
I had such a weird dream last night, so I feel that.
I dreamt of you. Chariot,
oh,
overcoming obstacles
I'm
through
not-
determination,
I'm not
focus,
having
and
bad
willpower.
dreams by any means, but I'm just not having, I'm having those dreams.
So
This
if you
is all placebo.
So
Wow,
if,
chicka
if
wow
you
wow.
pull, for instance, the chariot, which means overcoming obstacles through determination, focus, and willpower, that is dependent on each individual person. So depending on what you're going through in life, that's going to speak to that thing. So like, let's say someone's in a relationship, that could be, we're going to get through these obstacles, the relationship's going to grow, and we're going to do better. Like it could be that type of thing. Or if you're at a job and you're having a really hard time, but you really like your job and you pull that and it speaks to that part of your job, it's going to tell you the job's going to get better, like type stuff like that.
I don't know. To me, it just sounds like a really weak form of hypnosis.
Carl Jung says you're full of shit. So
I don't know who that is.
the father of psychology,
Uh,
Jungian
tell him-
psychology.
Tell him to explain wing function, then I'll listen to him.
Oh my god, yeah. Fucking okay, Ravis, Dr. Ravis, would you explain wave function real quick or you're fucking dumb?
Nope.
It's when I.
God damn it, why are you proving that you're not dumb?
I was gonna say it's when I wait for you to fall asleep tonight and I drag my balls across your forehead.
Who says I don't want that?
Yeah, exactly. That's wave.
Yeah,
function, right?
exactly. Yeah, yes.
It's a,
Not a
consen-
wave function.
it's a consensual thing. That's why he does it. Because
Yeah.
we respect consent here. Because we, are decent
mean-
human beings.
If that
we're
whole
not Christian.
situation's probability based, then sure.
Yeah. Exactly. No, I
God
can't explain
damn
wave
it.
function.
9 times out of 10, he does it.
Yeah, and the wavelength represents the duration. Like, all right.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. We've gone too far.
String
Again.
theory is tarot.
We've gone too far once more.
Yeah, we need
Pause.
to recenter guys. We need to
Collect
reset.
yourself.
I'm also
Recenter
this close
your
to joining the
vibrations.
Church of Satan.
Recenter your vibrations.
Reset your
Put your
vibrations.
put your butt plugs in. Turn them on.
Oh,
Whatever.
we're going too far.
No. You gotta
Okay.
bring your astral
And
body.
dragging balls across each other's face wasn't too far. Okay,
gotta
so,
bring your astral
so
body.
shut-
So you
That's where we
gotta
draw the
bring
line.
your astral body into your physical body and align your chakras. And when you do so, it helps if you have a butt plug in because like it stops your astral body from escaping.
Do you guys think if there was like a theoretical other dimension besides time, right? Like we have our four.
also gag yourself. That's also
Alright.
how. That's also how you
Alright.
keep the spirit from escaping.
Do you think like what's crazy to me to think is like
Troubleshoot it.
it's like fully possible that like a form of dreaming, like let's say panpsychism is an actual true thing. If panpsychism is true, your form of dreaming can be literally transition like you to another place in time.
Yeah.
Or like space time, like another dimension of some
Yeah.
form.
I found a contradiction though. So when you look at string theory, that allows for quantum immortality. I'm sure you know what that is.
Yep.
And I found a good problem with that though. If consciousness is an emergent property of our brain, then you won't be able to be the same person when you go into another body because what makes a person, right?
Quantum immortality isn't really possible.
Yeah, it contradicts a lot of physics. I love it.
Well, it's not just the physics part, it's literally because of conservation of energy.
But that would be an open universe. If quantum immortality is real, that would be an open universe because you're hopping into different universes.
Not necessarily. Like that would be I think quantum immortality is only allowed if you're in a closed system and you would somehow come back within your system.
You would go into a different system.
I don't know if that's true. Then again, to be fair, I need to read up on string theory way more before I start saying shit.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
All right.
I'm an Orthodox Queefston.
I do think I'm a dualist of some kind now, though.
I definitely think you've been leaning that way for quite a fat minute.
I know.
You've been that way a minute. I knew that you were going to become a dualist the second that you started attacking empiricism.
Wait,
What's dualism?
It's where you're a dumbass and believe there's a separation of mind and brain.
no, mine's agnostic dualist, and it's for like certain forms of realism.
Hmm.
So like,
Okay.
I don't know.
That's valid.
I don't know if the wave function is the independent thing or if space time is the independent thing. For all we know, they're codependent, but it could be either or.
That's valid. With that same line of questioning, if thought is dependent on the brain, but thought is its own separate thing, what is a thought?
No, it's the same
I-
idea of like an emergent property, like how emergent property of water is wetness. Like it just, we don't know which one represents the water and which one is the wetness.
Neutral substance monism. What would neutral substance be?
I've never heard any of those words used together at the same time.
Yeah. Neutral substance. What's that going to
I think
be?
I think it means you're a Satanist. Okay.
Okay. I have another
Insa.
question.
Oh my god. Insa. If you're not, whoa. Moist. Oh, you guys
Okay,
lost the
anyway.
game.
Fuck you.
It popped in my head, and I can't be the only loser.
Don't you quote the old laws to me, witch.
I was there when they were written.
I was there when they were written.
Dude, I love Narnia because some of it is so just nonsensical. Like, fuck, I should have looked at the older law, the more ancient magic. It's like, I know the ancient magic. I know the more ancient magic. It's literally what Aslan says to the queen. Like, I know the ancient magic,
Creation is
and then like,
100%
how
proof
did
of
you
the
survive?
creator.
And it's like, I know more
So,
ancient
Johnny,
magic.
that could be true if this was created. That's a
I have
stupid
a-
argument.
I have a proposition to you guys. Would you rather have infinite games but no games?
Pause. 1 second.
Or infinite bacon?
Here's
but
the
no bacon?
fucking annoyance
games.
with that fucking claim. Let me just say this exact same fucking logical thought that you're saying. The exact same amount of logic. Nothing is created, therefore there's no creation. Then you're going to say, prove that the computer wasn't created, right? So prove that the universe was created. You are the ones that need to prove that this shit's created. It's stupid. It's such a stupid argument. That tells me you have never studied anything in your life.
All right. Would you rather have infinite bacon but no games, or infinite games but no games?
Oh, that's just cruel. I'd choose neither then.
I personally,
Evan, I think
don't
you
like
forget
bacon.
my morals on a daily basis.
No,
and it makes
no,
me sad. I
Cody.
feel unloved.
Cody, infinite bacon but no games, but infinite games but no games.
Right, bacon is a pig. Pigs are smart as shit
Well,
and adorable and smart
I
as
mean,
fuck.
I mean, okay. So
They also
but
have
it's infinite
feelings
games,
and
but no
families.
games. But it's infinite games and no games. Also, his thing. Also, if it'd be unlimited pig, unlimited pork, it'd probably be, you
We're
know,
actually
some
not
sort of
the
cloned
minority,
pork.
Condor. You're the
It'd probably be
minority.
some cloned.
Believing
cloned
that a
pig.
magical unicorn made something with zero evidence is the dumbest fucking way to think. Prove that unicorns don't exist.
Yeah.
Prove that there's no evidence for unicorns. Like, that's a dumb fucking sentence. Don't ever say that sentence again. It shows me that you have 2 fucking IQ.
minority or otherwise, the issue that you're going to run
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. In that scenario, which is just a nonsensical. Sorry, never mind. That nonsensical scenario that I just suggested is literally because it's meant to be contradiction, like infinite games but no games. Cody, remember? And also, the support could be cell cultivated. So, there. Anyway, Ravi, speak.
Cody,
Hey,
do you
fellas.
think... Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
You're good.
Cody, do you think it's okay to kill jellyfish?
I mean, that's a tough question. I mean, I base my morals right in consciousness and whether something has intellect or
Jellyfish have no consciousness, to my knowledge.
there
No,
are
I have
there
no
are some
consciousness.
jellyfish with brains.
Some.
So then the question would become, for the jellyfish without a brain, they don't have any intention, they don't have any consciousness, they don't have any feelings. Is it wrong to kill it? That's a good question. I don't know if I have an answer to that.
You know what?
Yeah,
You know
get shit
something
on.
that has no brain at all, and also a really, really good conservation, and it's really hard to factory farm. So it's actually moral, and it's actually kind of moral. It's not moral. It's actually eco-friendly to eat them. Oysters, no brain. So I feel like you'd have no problem with that. They taste pretty good. They're a great source of protein. They are
So-
impossible to factory farm.
They're not a form of life?
They have
Would a
no
jellyfish
brain,
without a
doesn't mean-
brain be a form of life? And what makes life?
Cody, does a tree have a brain?
Oh, but it is alive. Interesting.
Exactly. Okay, so it's cells that make things.
Well, my
alive.
my thought
That's-
argument was going towards if I can't condone eating a jellyfish, for instance, that doesn't have a brain, then what do I dictate as? But the argument is for consciousness, and if my argument is for consciousness, then it is morally okay to eat it or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What are
That's
you
why I think that,
doing?
yeah,
What are you
lads
doing?
Oh, baby.
In terms of the argument about like
Wickle king.
creation, the problem is that you, as the person who believes in creation, you are saying that everything is created. We're saying I don't believe you. Thus, you hold the burden of proof because you have to prove the positive claim in which you're making.
Pershissy.
Contra. The endocrine system is not your fucking.
Yeah, chakra doesn't exist
The
in
end-
Saw.
Okay. Insa. I know about the endocrine system a hell of a lot more than you do. I have held a gallbladder. I have held a liver. I have held thyroids and parathyroids. I've held a brain.
I have
I-
the power.
So if I hold
I
something, I know
the
more about it.
endocrine system pretty damn well.
Ooh.
So, present your evidence that the
Sorry,
endocrine
babes.
system is chakra, because the brain controls the endocrine system, specifically the pituitary body.
Facts. Contra's got facts for days. She's a goddamn squirrel, but she's got facts.
I hold something, therefore I know more.
That's good. That's very good, Grumpy. That's a very good. There's a difference between knowing the path and walking the path.
Oh my god.
Like, bro, what the fuck? Show us the path.
And so you need to
Point
put
us
down
on the
the
way to
fiction
it.
books and open up a science book.
Like any science book.
Do you guys hold to like an
Taoist
eternal time? Or
endocrinologist.
do you just hold to
Eternal.
like
Taoist endocrinologist. That's.
I don't know if
mean,
that's well, I don't know.
That's not. Isn't that technically a contradiction?
what?
To say eternal time for all time, time existing for all time, that doesn't make any sense to me.
No, if you hold the A theory, where you say like you think every moment has to come to be, like every previous moment had to occur to get to this moment.
I mean, I
You
grant
can have
that.
100% theory and 0% experience. Well, I have 100% experience in the theory in paleontology and 100%
Like-
experience in paleontology.
History
the theory.
happened
So
for us to get here. Like, that is a fact.
Then you don't hold the B theory.
Well, you can spawn or be born in a time after an event, but that event had to happen.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, there's relative first and last moments. Like the first being the beginning of our universe, this last being the end. But the timeline is still eternal. It's just relative moments depending on where you are at.
Yeah, that I grant.
Yeah, that's the whole idea of B theory, saying like, you know, what we experience as past, present, future is relative to where you are.
Yeah.
finite moments, infinite time. Contra, you're a weird person.
I
but
don't
you
grant
are
infinite time,
incredibly
though.
funny. You don't grant infinite time.
I don't
Kinda
grant
eternal.
infinite time.
So that's not B theory then.
I do grant eternal. I mean, I
You
don't.
think
I
by the
don't say
beginning?
infinite isn't possible. Like, it's very plausible. But
Like you mean infinite regression?
yeah, like that's obviously plausible.
What's the problem with infinite time?
That
Isn't
it.
eternal
Well, that's what I'm saying
the
is I
exact same
don't
thing?
grant that time. Like I don't hold that time was infinitely regressed. I hold to the time had the beginning.
Really? Like a first and last moment?
Well, like yeah, like the expansion. Once where you get that thing up in space in the next fucking decade or whatever, we'll probably see that something prior to Planck was that of like a neutral time or non-time.
Well, I mean, Nancy Roman, I think that's the new space telescope. That's going up end of summer, I think.
I thought it was going up in like 7 years. No, not the
That's the-
telescope. We're talking about the lasers.
Lisa.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that I've only heard seen a little bit about.
It's gonna be
that.
massive,
Also,
dude.
How
I read up
strong
on
is that
a little bit.
telescope supposed to be?
The Nancy Roman, 100 times stronger than Hubble.
God damn! What?
Same resolution too.
Ooh, talk dirty to me. Okay.
A picture that would take the Hubble could take. Nancy Roman will be able to take the exact same picture. 100, but with 100 times the size of it, taking like 100 times the range.
I think we're gonna
with
get
the
a clear
exact same
photo of the
resolution.
first black hole, like an actual.
We're gonna
clear
get a photo of Pluto's butthole.
We could already do that.
Way to
Just letting you know.
shut my fucking joke down.
Well, yeah, it was ass.
Sorry.
Okay.
If everything died, would time still exist?
The caffeine's
Yes.
kicking in.
No, the pituitary gland
Pulls out my wallet.
is part of. No, you're going to biology and you
If-
don't know anything about biology. The pituitary gland
everything
doesn't
died,
control it.
would-
It's the pituitary body. The pituitary body controls
Insa,
it.
the chakra
Pituitary
doesn't
gland is part of the
exist.
pituitary body.
Also,
Yeah,
Kondu, if everything died, yeah, time would still exist. Kind of what relativity describes.
There was time before any life existed.
The pineal gland has nothing to do with third eye, dude.
Yeah, the pineal gland is a important gland. It controls parts of growth hormone. Actually, a lot of that was also a thyroid gland and parathyroid. But the pituitary body, which the pituitary gland is part of, along with the hypothalamus, that's what controls.
I mean, like, why are we arguing with someone who doesn't know anything about biology? Like, they're
Yeah, Evan, you must have lagged. I don't know what happened. He's still.
is just ignore them, make them come up, because like the issue that's gonna come up is they're gonna keep saying bullshit.
Evan.
I am really rude, Contra. That's fair.
Evan.
What?
There you are.
Ah, fuck. I just realized. Okay, so
That took you that long to notice?
yeah. When
You were talking that whole time? All right,
Yeah,
attack.
When did I? Sorry. Wait. What did you last hear?
Well, we got someone up, so we don't care anymore.
I invited him. What did we last hear?
I don't think. Is he up here now?
Yes, he's up here.
Yeah.
Cody, what did you last hear from me?
I don't. I wasn't listening.
Okay. Well, anyway, the pituitary gland is part of the hypothalamus, and the hypothalamus are part of the pituitary body, which controls a lot of the endocrine system. Issa.
Squirrel
Oh,
brain.
Insa, provide the evidence for chakra. Or chakra. You have 10 seconds. I literally invited you up.
Chakras.
The
Guys,
chakras.
the
sure.
pituitary gland is your.
No, that's just because some
The
chak-
pituitary
okay,
gland is your.
Just because you can say words doesn't mean they're true words.
You keep cutting off, Insa.
Insa, what are the two glands that make up the pituitary body?
Yeah, my network is terrible.
No, what are the two?
Sorry.
What are the two glands that make up the pituitary body?
I don't know. Isn't it like the pineal gland and the pituitary gland? Well, I told
pineal-
you, there's a difference
first of all,
between
the
knowing the
pit-
path and walking.
First
the
of all, I forgot. Actually, the pituitary gland I don't think actually is to do with the endocrine system. It's the pineal gland and the hypothalamus.
Oh no, well, I'm
and
talking
then-
about the
then
glands, the
thyroid.
seven major.
Then what are the next two down? After are in your neck.
Yeah, it's the thyroid gland and the thymus gland and the pancreas and the
False.
and the adrenal
It's the
glands.
thyroid gland and the parathyroids. Then it's the pancreas. Then it's the livers. Then
Okay,
it's the
well,
adrenal
yeah,
glands.
well,
Then
There's
yeah.
a
So you don't know
difference
anything.
between walking the path.
Insa.
No, there's
Insa,
a difference
you don't,
between walking the path and knowing the path.
Insa, you don't know anything about biology. I do. you can now. I'm going to let you go see and go research things in that field in biology, not in chakra. Don't research pseudoscience.
You guys are worse than me today.
Up a little bit longer. I wanted to play with my food a little bit.
It was my food, my prey. I got him up.
See, my only thought is, why does he think that chakra exists, like the magical spiritual chakra?
But he was talking biology, so because you were stupid, Intel. That's why. Go research. You know.
I mean, listen, chakra is totally a biology concept.
Totally, dude. Totally wicked.
Tons of biologists, some that do believe in chakra, but they believe it as a meditation thing to help them, you know, in their own everyday life. Okay, Fossil Creek Ranch. What do you take?
Cody, do you consider something empirical if like you don't actually see what it is, but you see its effects?
I mean, wind would be part of that, so yeah, I guess.
Yeah, you could technically empirically grant a god.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
think-
why I don't think that's why I think it's stupid when they say that God created the universe isn't empirical.
Okay. Well, some people are like, "Well, I see no evidence for God." Well,
No,
like, if
Insa,
it
you
is the case, and like, we're all
Yeah, if it
gonna
is
see
the
it.
case, we would
Insa,
see
I told
it.
you to go study. Go study, Insa.
Like I would argue that all things break down to physical material things. Now, given nobody and 40 was it absolutely demolished my understanding of physicalism and materialism, so I'm not going to call myself that. But when we talked about thoughts specifically, it broke down to physical things.
I think you're in the same boat of how I imagine consciousness, and I use the water wet like analogy a lot, and I use it for wave function in space time too. But like, I think the brain is the water, and the wetness is just an emergent property of this brain.
Yeah, my only problem with that is like when it comes to water, we can test wet things. I can't test. No, I guess you can test thought against reality, but it's not the same. It's like
What I'm trying to say is like it's the same concept as saying like that's like how water, you know, we can't explain why wetness emerges. It's just an emergent property.
oh, I suppose that's true.
So it's like the same
that true?
concept. I think that's true. I think it literally just has to do with like water being water, and this is an emergent property of water.
Okay, so here's where I would push back on that. What makes water liquidy is going to be the loose allowance of room for the atoms to bounce.
So you mean like the viscosity?
Yeah. So like the atoms are going to have a lot more vibrational movement and freedom than
Yeah, I totally
something
grant that.
solid, which is what
Yeah, I
makes
think-
it liquidy.
I think wetness is like, you know, is measured by the lack of viscosity, but I still think a super viscous thing is wet.
Yeah, like you can have still, but there's going to be like a point where the tightness of the bundles of atoms is going to go from being liquid to being solid.
Oh, so water as ice is not wet?
No.
You don't think water as ice is not wet?
As it's melting, yes. Other than that, it's solid. Like you can
You
touch.
can have a solid piece of ice and like, you know, wipe your finger across it and it is literally still like your hand is wet. Like, it's
There's a
just what it
little
is.
bit of, yeah, because it has melting points. So when you touch it, there's heat transfer that allows it to melt under your finger. But if you
I
touch
don't know
something
if
like
that's-
dry ice, it's not going to make you fucking wet. So like if you get rid of and tighten up all those atoms, there is no wetness. It is purely solid. Wetness is an important property. Facts.
I mean,
Yeah, but dry ice isn't a liquid. I was making an argument for liquids.
we know for a fact though. that
Well,
Ben
ice isn't a
Shapiro-
liquid either.
that, like Ben Shapiro cannot give the property of wetness. We know that for a fact.
Ice is formed from a liquid being solidified.
No, my whole argument was like, yeah, I do think there. Sorry, let me reword. I do think there are some forms that, like, you know, you can lose this wetness, you know, due to your structure of atoms. I agree. What I'm
Yeah.
saying is, but like when you literally just say water, you know, an emergent property of wetness will come to be if you have water. If you have H2O, you have water and wetness. It's just
Yeah.
But one's an independent thing. One's
Yeah,
a
my
dependent.
only point to that is like when it comes to thoughts and consciousness, like with water, we can actually have that argument and be like, well, no, water is wet, or no, it's not wet, or etc. And we can explain the science and the atoms, and we can explain how the liquid versus the solid versus the gas work. When it comes to the consciousness, we can't do that. Like, what is consciousness? It's an emergent property of the brain. Cool. How does it work? We can answer that through the neural networks and how it perceives the world and the observation and the processes of the brain that allow us to think. But we can't, like, I can't tell you this is what a thought is.
Yeah. What do you mean? Like, you don't know if thoughts exist? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, not necessarily. But it's like, okay, what is wetness? Wetness is going to be when something with really low, with really high space between the atoms gets onto something.
What do you mean really high space between atoms? Like all atoms have
Like a
some
solid
high-
is going to have vibration of this, whereas a liquid is going to have vibration of this.
No, that's dependent on the amount of atoms within it, I'm pretty sure. Not this like is that what you're trying to say?
All liquids have a lot more space
Like you mean within the atoms or like just like how many
between the
atoms?
space of the atoms.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like I can explain that what makes something as wet is when this liquid, which is going to be when there's a lot of space between the atoms, gets onto something. It's going to allow the atoms to fold over it, mold over it, etc., and kind of drizzle around.
Mhm.
But I can't do that with thoughts.
Yeah, the whole I get that. All I'm saying is like I think just how water emerges this, and water is kind of like the just for the sake of argument, the only form that kind of does this, right? That has an emergent property of wetness, right? Or something like water.
Sure, yeah.
I think this brain is the only thing can have an emergent property of something like consciousness.
But see, my problem with that is in IIT we have phi, and that could make sense because if consciousness, it's I guess that does run into problems. I'm going to continue that line of thought though. So, if consciousness is instead stored information, okay, and there's a specific, like if all atoms have information, then that is a form of consciousness, i.e., IIT. So,
Sure. Would that mean that these atoms just have a certain amount of consciousness? Because we can see like
because this is where rocks become conscious to some degree.
yeah, that's where I'm like because you have to where do you call it like you would have to say it has to arrange in a certain way.
Yeah, yes, yeah. Well, no, not with IIT. IIT is going to be the information bearing, whereas GWP is going to be the formation and way that it forms. So like
Crazy.
consciousness in a brain only exists because the brain allows the formation of this information to go in this way.
Yeah, I'm not arguing that. I'm just saying a brain is the thing, the form that has to be there for this to even possibly emerge.
I do grant that. Like I don't grant IIT at all, but I just like I can't there seems to be a separation of thought from the brain. Like when I was talking to Nobody about it, he brought up a really cool idea of snapshots. Like, what is a thought? Is a snapshot in the brain, but like, does it exist? Like, can I touch it? Can I see it on an MRI? If I see it on an MRI, I can at least see where it is in the brain and which part of the brain holds that information. But what is the thought exactly? Like, if I'm imagining a soccer ball, right? The soccer ball does not exist. That's going to be processing information of, it's not using the eyes, but it's the same process that allows us to see. It's going to be activated without using the observational tool of the eyeball. But that ball still doesn't exist. So how am I seeing a physical ball in my head without it actually exist? Like, that's where I'm getting. Like, the ball doesn't actually exist, but the thought of the ball is existing, but we're not actually seeing something. It's like, what is that? And how does the brain take that information and allow a visual?
I had a theory that, like, I legit came up of this by myself. I was like, because I was reading up on quantum entanglement, and it's like a real thing that we literally have observed, right? That was actually a recent thing in 2025. We researched at the Max Planck Institution. Like, we observed the entry, the exit, the energy in between, and we measured
Oh yeah,
that.
the entanglement. Yeah.
Yeah, and then time is necessary in entanglement. Fun fact, but
Yeah.
What I had a theory. I was saying that
This might get confused. I mean, we are using the colloquial use of theory right now.
yeah. What I was thinking, I was like, what if the multiverse is true, and let's say quantum entanglement is fundamental, and our brain acts as a catalyst to allow this quantum entanglement to be safe. So anytime we imagine something, it entangles information from one verse to another. And that's why we get things like deja vu, or we're able to imagine things because there's a possible verse where it's just there.
Happening at that time.
Yeah.
So it's basically possible worlds being actualized.
No, I'm saying all possible worlds are actualized and just
Yeah.
depending on, yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Right.
Like, I mean, it
Interesting.
doesn't-
I love that idea, but that also allows for infinite, not eternal, infinite fucking universes.
Yep.
That's fucking gnarly.
I think it'd be
So
a cool idea.
there's a universe where I'm happy. Okay.
Wow. Pick me, final boss. But like the cool thing is with entanglement, there's literally no limit to how much they can reach. Like, we don't even know if like it's limited to our universe. Like, it could literally be like, if space-time is true.
Well,
and absolute
entangling
fundamental-
particles still requires us to do it.
No.
Yeah, we had a quantum physicist who works at CERN come up the other day, and he explained the process literally requires us taking two particles and entangling them together.
I don't know, I'm pretty sure you can get it naturally though.
Let's look it up.
I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong.
Are particles already entangled, or do they require becoming? Let's see what it says. Google, the source of all information and the only correct source ever used. Okay. Do particles start out entangled or become entangled? This is Physics Stack Exchange, biologyinsight.com. Particles do not start out entangled in the sense of having a fixed predetermined correlated state. Instead, entanglement is a property that can be created when particles interact or are generated together in a way that can, yeah, so it's something that we do to a particle.
I find it extremely hard to believe that there is not some possible situation where those can happen naturally.
I'm
I find it
sure.
really hard to believe.
Okay, so the explanation is how entanglement happens. You have three ideas. So the first one is spontaneous parametric down conversion. And a crystal can split one photon into two entangled photons with correlated polarization. So taking one particle and splitting it. And then particle decay processes can produce daughter particles whose spins, momenta, or polarizations are correlated by conservation laws. So it's taking something related, a particle related, and then close
That can
interaction
only be-
between particles can be
That means it
entangled.
can only be localized.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, it can't be a multiverse. It has to be localized.
Yeah. I mean, this is in accordance with Biology Insight and Physics Stack. I'm not a physicist, but it's got three explanations.
Unless there's a tiny multiverse next to us at all times.
So that's superposition.
That there's a tiny multiverse next to us at all times.
No. Superposition of the particles for possible states.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, they actually discovered a new. Fuck, what is it called? I think it's called the Omni baryon. They discovered a new particle. I'm pretty sure.
What?
Yeah, a new baryon, and
Well,
actually,
you
this
have an
guy,
obsession with multiverse. I need you to fucking explain yourself, mister.
just the fact that even if I hold the wave function
Ow.
or space-time eternal, it is still condoned within the laws of physics that a multiverse is possible.
I grant that. Yeah. Well, that's the problem, though, is so many of these quantum theories and experiments are so fucking unknown and misrepresented that sometimes it seems that way, but it's like, again, double slit experiment has nothing to wave function collapse has nothing to do with them being everywhere at the exact same time until observing it. It's the same as Schrodinger's cat. The cat is both dead and alive until observed, but it is one of those things. We just don't know until it's observed. So we don't know where
hold
they're
the
going
quantum
to be.
wave. I hold the quantum field theory.
I hold to that as well, and that does allow, but can we interact though? Because if we're a closed system, well, we're a flat, but if we were our Earth isn't open. Earth's an open system. The universe is a closed system.
Well, it's kind of like the bubble thing where, we don't know. It's it's a very common question, but we literally don't know. Like, we don't know if we are expanding into something.
That's valid.
For all we know, we can be a small bubble in a giant bubble.
I do like bubble theory, but the problem is we're expanding not into something, but expanding from the center. But every point is the center. So it's like I know Forrest Valkai explained it with bread. What was it? Raisin bread or something like that?
The bread rising.
Bread rising. Yep, that's how he explained it, which the majority use that or a balloon. So it's like
it's basically saying that like as bread rises, there can be like slight pauses, and while the bread's rising, that can arise like an air bubble, and then so on and so on and so on.
Well, it's like raisin bread. Whenever it's expanding, if it's expanding from two pieces that have more space, then they're gonna move faster or slower, than the one over with the closer space.
Yeah, that's why things farther away from us are expanding quicker.
Right.
It's actually
am I saying that correctly, or is it vice versa?
What do you mean?
Those two expanding is faster. Yeah, closer is faster. Okay.
Yeah, it's called a megapar space.
Yeah, so I mean, I guess we could ask the question of how do we expand? If not into something, how are we expanding? I guess we could ask that question. Because even a balloon is still inside of something.
I know that's the question. I mean, for me, it makes sense that we're in a bigger balloon.
I think it allows the seeming to make sense of that, but it's also very gappy.
Oh, no question in my mind it's gappy, but I think here's my theory. I think there's one giant bubble, right? One giant bubble that allows these verses to expand. But if that bubble that expands, not the big one, the smaller ones within it, hit the rim of this outer bubble, it basically doesn't allow it to go further. So if that's correct, you will have farther expansion on some sides and not on the other side.
Yeah, that's true.
And then eventually we would have a filled up space.
And then we would become a square.
That's not how. No, eventually it would be there's two options. It would either pop, or it would lead to gravity taking over and condensing.
I don't think it would pop. If we're talking another universe, then its space would not bounce, but there'd be some sort of energy that doesn't pass through. So I don't think it would pop. I think it would just stop.
My whole point is that the laws of physics don't only allow a multiverse, they somewhat condone it.
I grant that, but you're getting very hopeful.
No, I'm not hopeful. I know it's true. You hold the quantum field theory. You should hold the same thing as me.
Well, quantum field theory isn't stating that. It allows for multiverse. It allows for bubble.
Yeah. And if there's previous time before the Big Bang, which you think there is, correct? Oh, Cody.
For infinite regress idea, yeah, it's plausible.
What did time begin at the Big Bang?
I don't know.
Copenhagen survey.
But Planck.
Fuck you mean Planck?
Like, we don't know anything prior to Planck. Planck could go to an absolute zero. Like, I don't know. If it doesn't go to an absolute zero, then I'm going to grant regression. If it does go to an absolute zero, I'll grant eternal. Like, I don't know. It seems to be that it's
Eternal
infinite.
Eternal can have a regression and it'd be fine.
I mean, in all of, but if there's a start to time, then no. There's no regression if there's a
So
start.
you hold the wave function. If you think there's a start of time, but it's eternal, you hold the wave function.
Mom and Dad, why are you fighting?
I totally forgot you were here.
I'm good. I'm just playing Marvel Rivals while I wait.
Oh, I'll play with you, bro.
Yeah, for real. I'll play anytime.
I'm not
I'd
even
rather-
fucking kidding.
I'd rather take a bite out of a brick than play that game.
Oh, it's so fun though.
No.
Subjective. Subjective. That's right.
No, actually my mind beetle actually grants it and he's in space, so
Yeah, but my floating teapot around Jupiter grants that it is subjective. So
Dude, every Christian is too goddamn fucking scared to actually request. They just want to say something stupid in chat, get told they're an idiot, say nuh-uh, and then run.
have you guys seen the perfect hexagon on Saturn?
Oh, yeah. Dude, that's awesome. Yeah.
Apparently it's like a storm of some
Yeah.
kind. Like it's insane how it's a perfect hexagon.
I gotta know, Cody. Who do you mean on Marvel Rivals?
Take 2 guesses. I've got 2 separate.
Moon Knight.
One more guess.
Baymax.
What? Iron Man.
Iron Man's 1.
All right. Okay. So, can you give me the role of the character?
Melee.
Oh, that's not a role, dipshit. But let's see. Wolverine.
No.
Okay, well, I don't know.
He is really fucking fun, though. He is who I started out playing.
Yeah, that's fair. Who is it?
Deadpool.
Oh, that's fair.
Deadpool's fucking sexy
Deadpool's
as
not
shit.
melee. What?
Yeah, he is.
He uses guns and swords.
Guns?
Yes, he does. I use Deadpool as a healer. Deadpool shoots people and heals them.
Heals?
Deadpool can be a healer.
Oh, there's levels to this shit and he just proved it.
Deadpool it can be a tank, a healer, or a DPS.
I play as DPS. How does he heal? What fucking ability heals?
So you know his ability when he's a DPS where he throws his katana?
Alright, well I'm gonna head out,
Katana?
you guys.
It's his
Alright.
ability where he. I'm sorry, sober.
No,
I
you're
stole the
good.
conversation.
No. I gotta head out.
You're good.
Peace out, guys.
Deuces.
So, it's his ability where he throws the slice and dice ability where he throws his katana, right? He throws his sword. When you're a healer, instead of that being a sword, you throw a plushie out that heals the people around you.
You're able to choose being a healer and it gives you different abilities?
Yeah, or a tank. A tank gives you a shield.
Oh.
Deadpool can play all 3 roles.
I did not know that that was even a thing.
Yeah, that's actually when Deadpool came out, they weren't sure what they were going to do with him, and they decided we're going to do all of the things with him because it just kind of makes sense for him as a character.
Interesting.
Yep. My main so for healer is Invisible Woman because
I'm
I
so
like-
ignorant, bro. I've played it for a week tops.
that's fair. I have a main for each role, and then I main Emma Frost as my tank because she's broken.
Deadpool's pretty fucking broken.
Yes, he is. I've been playing it since beta, but I haven't been playing it seriously since
You
beta.
are a beta. But so am I.
And every time I hear beta, I think of Jesse Lee Peterson, or he'd be in
I
the
think of
middle
Andrew Tate.
Well, have you ever listened to a Jesse Lee Peterson debate?
No.
He acts like Uncle Ruckus. He'll be in a debate, and if he's in a debate with mind you, Jesse Lee Peterson is a black man. If he's in a debate with a black man, he will say he will start dropping the N-word, calling him that, mind you. He's in a debate with a white guy, and the white guy starts beating him. He'll go, "Beta."
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yep. Well,
Christians come up. and will-
3 total debates.
Well, I don't know if you called that last one a debate.
2 total debates. Damn.
That's okay. When I run my live later, it won't be much better.
I kind of want to.
Want to restart?
Do that.
Host converted no one with his method. I don't think the host is trying to convert anyone, to be fair, Elliot. But you could potentially convert us if you have such a good method.
Oh, that's cute. 41,000 followers and a Christian. Request up.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Are you so pathetic that you have to dare me to debate you? Like, you have like 40,000 people that watch your stupidity.
Well, people can pay for followers, so I wouldn't say he necessarily has 47 people.
Yeah,
Also-
of course I convert no one. I don't follow a dogma, dumbass.
Why would anyone want to convert anyone? Like, we just want to educate people, and we've educated plenty of people. You've converted 20K atheists. Okay, come up. Convert
No,
me.
I don't bring anyone to atheism. The fuck are you talking? It's not a belief system, dumbass.
If you're not a pussy, come up and convert me. I should stop saying that. I need to come up with a different one.
My worldview, I don't have a worldview. We lack a belief in your myth. Look at the argument on his page. I am not able to open it while I'm here on the Oh, yes, I am. The Elliott argument, P1, a position which... Okay, let's see this. A position which leaves you with only 2 incorrect options cannot be... Oh, you're seriously using a logical fallacy as your fucking argument? Seriously?
Nah, yeah, the premise 1 is fallacious. Premise 2 doesn't follow from premise 1, and neither of your conclusions can be concluded to because you started with a fallacious argument. There you go. Congratulations. I debunked your argument.
We are
Don't run
live.
away. Come on.
I mean, if I'm not gonna get you on a quote unquote neutral site. If you're too much of a pussy to request up right now, just go fuck yourself. Go troll someone else. You're pathetic. I'm gonna mute you now because you're a waste of my oxygen. Like that, you're pathetic. Your fucking argument is literally logically fallacious. You don't have an argument.
I mean, like, at least get past premise 1 before you start going into logical fallacies. I don't think it's that complicated.
Yeah, you can request up, dude. But just go troll someone else. You're boring.
Oh, it's disappointing.
It's very disappointing. I wish host would convert me. What are
I
the
wish you'd
rules,
convert-
laws of logic?
I wish you would
Google's
convert me
free.
to a-
You're imaginary.
Hi, Daddy.
What's up, bud?
God damn, it's been a minute.
It has.
How's life?
Busy.
I bet.
Yeah. Got to have a whole lot of fun at work, though.
Yeah?
Yeah. Just had to redo some certs that are especially fun to do. And I mean that genuinely.
Sorry. Johnny!
What's up?
How you been?
Been all right. How's being close to the end of a portion of your education?
Oh, not at all close. I still have like more than 4 years left. I started my masters.
Well, you completed your associates.
Bachelor.
I completed my bachelor's.
Oh, well, that's
He's
even
officially a bachelor in biology.
And paleontology.
Nerd.
And I have
just in general.
Bully him.
and then I have an associate's in veterinary biology. From Hartpury, though I'm technically actually a student of Bristol University, so which is arguably more prestigious than Princeton.
Dude, how many schools are you going to?
So I got my associates at Hartpury University, which is a very good school, very good biology school, very good.
Everybody says that about the first place they got a degree.
No, but actually it is. Like low-key, it's like, I think it's like rated like I think it's as the best is it one of the best
Well, I'm rage
like
baiting
farm
you.
programs in the state in the country.
I'm
then there's
rage baiting you, Welsh. I know it's a very good college.
it is quite good. But then there's Bristol University, which I got, because they have a transfer program to there.
Evan,
so
this
I
is a
went to
flat
Bristol.
earther if you want to have at it.
Oh, I will.
hi.
Let me just go over my education. Bristol University. I got accepted there, which I am technically still enrolled at, but they basically said to me,
Oh, sorry to interrupt you. I can't believe I skipped over it. You want to know what kind of cult we just busted? Like,
"Oh, sorry, what? You
3 months
busted a
ago?
cult?
yeah,
What?
it was a flat Earth cult.
Cult. What do you mean cult?
Anyway,
It's the truth, man.
all right, we'll go over that later. But first, I'm technically still enrolled at Bristol, but they said to me, "Hey, do you want to do an exchange program? We know you went to America, so we thought it'd be good." And so I'm now, and so I went to ASU to study paleontology and evolutionary biology. But however, one of the schools I also applied to for my transfer was Princeton, and then around Christmas time they said, "Hey, do you want to come for the
Evan.
last semester of your bachelor's?" And then
You're
and
kind
so
of rambling.
now
but-
Evan.
flat Earther time.
Jesus.
Sorry, I
You're
get
so tunnel visioned.
Yep. Anyway, Noah, so you're a flat earther.
Yes, I am, mate.
Yeah.
So when were you dropped on your head growing up?
Man, I can't tell you which time.
Yeah.
So there were multiple. Okay. Anyway.
I'm more like thrown into a ceiling fan.
Alright, Noah. Provide the evidence for flat Earth.
All right. Basically, do you know the definition of gas pressure?
We live
Do you know
in a
the
heliocentric system is what we
What
use,
is-
dude.
What is the definition,
get
textbook
gas-
definition of gas pressure?
What, a Pascal?
Like, how do you get gas pressure? What is it?
I mean, we get gas pressure in colloquial sense, like for here on Earth, without
Well, they're-
yeah, we use a container. However,
Yeah, a container.
gravity is what is. However, gravity is stronger the closer you get to Earth. That's why it's breathable here, and air pressure here is stronger than it is very high up in the sky.
It's just the density of the different gases. The denser gases are at the bottom, and the lighter, denser at the top because of buoyancy.
No, it's first of
Are
all,
you a
give me
troll?
the equation for Noah. What's the equation for buoyancy, Noah? Search up the equation of buoyancy.
It's been a minute since I've been in physics class, man. I don't remember.
Search up the equation of buoyancy.
I don't want a teacup. You tell me what it is.
It doesn't matter. Okay, let me search it up. Actually, no, Cody, can you search it up?
Hmm?
The equation for buoyancy.
He's the one that has the burner of proof, dude.
Well, he doesn't want to.
So are you gonna try to tell me that gravity is included in the equation of buoyancy?
It is included in the. It is included in the. Not. I'm not going to tell you it is. It is included.
Oh, I know, but you think
No.
that's evidence? You think that's evidence?
Well, you said it was buoyancy that causes
You
that,
think
and no,
it's
it's actually
evidence?
gravity. Well, first of all, do you believe
He's
in gravity?
trolling, dude. He's trolling so hard right now.
Yeah, you are. Oh wait, Johnny left. I didn't kick him, did I? No, I didn't. Close, don't get the gravity of the situation. That's funny.
He was trolling like a mother.
I mean, I would argue the Earth is flat because the ocean isn't carbonated. So
Parts of it are.
Yeah, no, you giggled way too much, dude.
I can't. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You. Yeah. I usually bring that up, like when they say like, it's buoyancy, not gravity. I always bring up, what is the equation for buoyancy?
The second he said buoyancy, I knew he was fucking around.
Well, no. Flat earthers do believe that it's buoyancy. a lot of
Yeah,
times,
but
or
they don't.
electrostatics.
They don't. He was too open about it. He was using all the flat Earth arguments like immediately, which is like what I do when I'm fucking around.
Mm. Alright, let's get Johnny up. Johnny, be good.
I'm not sure if this is gonna go good. I'm kind of in a crappy place for reception.
It's alright.
No.
Fat eater. Valid.
You know what a really simple disproof of flat Earth is?
Your mom.
The Coriolis effect.
Yep, but then they claim it's some other bullshit wind thing.
Well,
I
that
often
wouldn't make
say,
sense. Consider wind is a factor within Coriolis effect.
Yeah, they say it's wind.
That's
Th-
one of
I
the
think
6
that's-
factors.
Yep, I know. I don't know tons about the Coriolis effect, but I do know that. I usually bring up gyroscopes and how they spin.
The army
how-
taught me more than college ever did.
Yeah, I mean a lot of the
Nerd. Who the fuck works for the army, you fucking weirdo?
Pot calling the kettle black. You just didn't get any of the cool benefits from it.
technically speaking, I sometimes work for the army. If you
Oh, yeah,
squint a
you'll-
little bit. I
Freaking
do a lot.
civilian contractors.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's not a civilian I mean, wait, do you have a civilian contract, Revy?
Not really. It's just that like my lab technically and sometimes
Well,
does contract. So yes and no.
Ah, you do chemical warfare. That's what it is.
Yes. So
All the best
yeah,
war
all,
crimes.
all of our chemical factories are civilian contracts because the U.S. government can't endorse that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
That's
of
a completely different topic, though.
I mean, they definitely do it.
Working for the
Listen,
army means you
Like,
have a
let's
little
not
dick.
act like the government doesn't do chemical warfare.
I'm still upset that I
No,
got
we
denied.
do. We just don't do any of the testing or the manufacturing of it. We
Like-
use the heck out of it.
I'm still
Yeah.
very upset that I got denied the chance to bring back a virus.
I hate you so much for that.
You psychopath.
We could have explored so much about it. We could have learned so much.
However, Ravi, you have to remember, where do we live, Ravi? We live in America.
Yeah, but like,
Well, has America has always had a military conflict since what, like 1812? Has always been in a military conflict to some degree.
yeah.
Do you think we would not use that?
Only 15 years that we haven't been.
Yeah.
Listen, it's not about what we would use it for. It's about what we can learn from.
Born too young to Middle East to die in the Middle East. Born too early to die in the Middle East. Born just in time to die in the Middle East.
I'm just saying, like, we could have learned a lot.
Hey, I didn't. And
Yeah,
I'm the age where I got to I get to participate in both of them.
Both what?
Yeah, how's your 20-hour shifts
Oh.
going, bitch?
Fantastically.
Yeah, we never fucking learn.
I'm at the point of
Yeah.
delirium.
That's not a good thing.
It's your turn for Firewatch tomorrow.
No, I'm a civilian now. I get to make other people do Firewatch. I realize the more that I talk about what I do, the less sense it makes.
Yeah, because you can't really go too far into it. I feel.
Yeah.
No, Contra. Oh my god.
No.
So
No. That's
yeah.
That's how you get muted.
Oh my god. Yeah, Contra, you are
I don't
pure
know if
squirrel
you're
brain.
around.
He's pure tunnel vision.
And squirrel brain. Oops.
I don't know if anybody here was, other than the people up right now, was around for when I first got moderator. I was muting everybody.
Yeah.
Evan's a
And
day
you muted
oneer.
me.
Yeah.
Well, I'm like week one.
In the beginning,
We're
but I
both
don't know
very
if I'm-
early.
Yeah, I think you and Johnny were
I
about
was
the same
there
time.
before you moved back into your mom's basement.
Really?
Yep, so was I.
Oh yeah, you guys were.
Oh yeah, I was here for that too.
What?
I'm fairly certain.
Yeah.
I remember.
So did you ever get the whole situation with Odin figured out, or is that?
I had to get rid of him actually, and I now have this.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, rehome him.
That is a poor consolation prize, but animal love is animal love.
Yeah, I like my kitty.
John, I'm gonna have to send you. Wait, are you in the Discord?
Yes. Although
Then
I am
go-
very rarely active.
Cool. I don't care. Go into the Discord. See my last messages. Look at the cat. All right.
That's the only reason I'm here. Yet you never show your cat on stream.
Called out.
I've only
No.
seen photos of your cat.
Cats and dogs are equal.
Oh. Oh.
I have a preference towards dogs, but
That's fucked up.
Same.
they're both fantastic pets for very different reasons.
Oh, yo, interesting. Pause.
Oh, yo, Nepal. How you doing? You were here yesterday.
What's up, Buddhist?
I am very, very good. I think someone was speaking. Anyway, good afternoon. And please continue.
Okay.
Oh, we're just on a side tangent. It wasn't anything.
Yeah. Nepal's chill.
Yeah, me and Welsh go all the way down all the rabbit holes.
Nepal was just on Philosober. How'd that go?
Okay, now this is the world most oldest rabbit hole. Do you believe in shamanism? Because I follow Buddhism plus shamanism plus actually just that.
I'm gonna be straight with you. I don't know what shamanism is.
Shamanism means shamanism like it's like voodoo, paganism. It's like the difference between shamanism and religion is religion follow written books. Shamanism we follow oral tradition.
Okay, yeah. Well, so I'm a Norse pagan, so I guess in a way I would.
Oh yeah, brother. Yes. Good job. Yeah. A plus. Actually, A++ for you.
I have tattoos of Dionysus and Athena, but I don't know if I would say I follow them. I just think that they're interesting deities.
Well, I say I'm a Norse pagan. I live my life according to the values within Norse teachings, and I pray to the Norse gods, and I do the things of the religion, regardless of my belief in the religion.
Fair.
Okay, cool. I think Hosh is mute.
Mute?
He
Because
basically
just said
does what I do.
Oh, yeah. So I had a shamanic sickness when I was like 7-8 years old.
When you were-
Shamanic sickness. It's like going like cuckoo, like mental. Like that movie, the guy run, there is a movie, Forrest Gump. I was like that. I was always running and doing strange thing. Then I became a tribal healer.
Oh, okay.
Like from cuckoo to a respected healer. So that journey was interesting.
I mean, that jump isn't, like, historically, that jump isn't a huge one. The difference between somebody being classified as insane and genius is a very, very fine line.
Yeah, but took me 20 years to learn.
We're gonna test out this posting
28.
every 20 minutes thing. See how that works.
So there is a question I want to ask to the host. Do you believe in younger Dryas theory? Younger Dryas theory. Like some 11,000 years ago, there was a ice age. So do you believe in that theory? Like, do you guys know about this? Like the last ice age.
What about the last ice age?
So it like reset many of the culture from our planet. Like there was like some kind of disaster, and like many culture like lost their technology, especially the land near the seaside, ocean.
I mean, that's definitely a possibility, but all the evidence that we have currently points to pre people as we know them. Like that was at a point where it was a different. Dang it! Why'd Welsh have to go somewhere? He knows all the words.
So do you said you follow paganism? Do you see ghosts? Because we deal with them all the time, ghosts and spirit and deities. But there is no
Uh,
way to prove it. Like why? I
so
mean, like,
ghosts really don't have a part in my flavor of paganism.
oh, because we literally saw like a monk flying 2 feet in the air, like 2 feet, and we even saw, like, me and my friends, we saw a person turn into an animal, like those kind of things. But how do we like prove it to, like, even the people from my own family doesn't believe those things. So there is no way to like give proof. So that
Well,
is very sad.
things like that, it's harder to prove than it is to disprove, because we're able to prove that your brain can cause you to hallucinate, that your brain can misremember things or make you see things that aren't there, or see things in a way that's not accurate. So when I'm sure you've heard the expression, extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence.
Yeah, because like once you know
So
we were, oh sorry, I'm gone. Like
yeah,
we were
it's
fighting with like
go
five
ahead.
five evil black magician. No, I think three. We were five, and then what happened that day was like science went to dustbin. Like things literally happened in the physical world, but there is no way to prove. So it's very sad. So there is like no reason to talk about this. So better to believe in science and say ghosts don't exist. Because there is no way to prove, so it's bad.
Well,
It's very
you
sad.
can believe in something you can't prove. Like that's the whole principle behind. Well,
If ghosts were real, we
you-
would have evidence for it because ghosts interact in the empirical world.
Yeah, yeah.
So they don't exist. There's no evidence of them doing anything, even though there's stories of them doing things.
Yeah, but yeah, yes, you're right.
there's far more realistic explanations than a supernatural spirit.
Yeah. The supernatural is not possible.
A great example is one of the pick an eternal flame anywhere in the world, and there's lore that essentially it was fire given by the gods. Turns out it's just a methane vein that somebody or something lit on fire and just nobody ever put out.
Yeah, there's always a natural explanation because we live in a natural world. For something to be supernatural, it requires breaking the laws of fucking physics. That's just not possible.
Oh yeah, it's not possible. The first time we saw an elder turn into an animal, we could not believe it for like weeks.
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
We saw an elder, they turn into an animal. Like,
You saw a person turn into an animal?
yeah, yeah.
They didn't.
Because they did, yeah, they didn't, because we don't have any proof, but we saw it.
They
and
didn't.
we tried to learn the.
What do you mean we?
The technique.
Well,
I
you
mean,
saw
we
something
were
that
the-
you interpreted as that happening.
No,
but
no,
that's
no,
not
no.
what
Actually,
was
because
actually happening.
a mini earthquake came at that time, and that animal talked to us like in some kind of language that's something like this. It's really weird. Cause like tribal shamanism is.
Well,
like, oh my god!
There's
it's-
multiple animals that can mimic human speech
yeah,
pattern.
but there was a mini earthquake also, like the whole house shook.
And
An earthquake.
I'm assuming based on your username that you live somewhere in Nepal.
Oh yes, yeah, in the Himalayas.
Yeah, and shoot, around, not necessarily in the Himalayas, but Nepal is full of most of the creatures that can very accurately mimic human speech.
But I mean, what is this story about? What happened?
So like
He's saying
we were
that
doing
he saw a person turn into an animal.
no, not person, our master.
So you
An elder.
saw your master turn it. You watched him turn into an
Yeah.
animal. He did
Within
not
1
walk behind a
second.
curtain. He didn't walk behind a podium. He was
No.
sitting in front of you
Yes.
and transformed. You watched his limbs turn into something else.
It just happened in like 2 seconds, I think. 2 seconds.
And
Because
he
we can
didn't
see the
walk
process.
behind anything. He didn't.
No, this is just one of
You're a
the things.
liar.
Once you, yeah, I think I'm a liar. Only I can prove it. Anyway, but for the proof, you will have to come to the Himalayas. So you are welcome one day. Until then, I'm a liar. Yes, you're right. One time we were sitting on a case, and our master wanted to say like for 5 people, he conjured some ghost, and our taste was to stay there like for 12 hours. We have to meditate, and we cannot run away. And all these ghosts are like somewhere like a crab with a human face, somewhere like the leeches, somewhere like human, but their clothes were torn and they don't have head, and they have eyes in their chest, and we stayed there for 12 hours being afraid. So these kind of things happen. These are sacred teaching, secret, but we cannot prove it. So yeah, I have no idea what
You
to say.
can't prove it. You can't demonstrate it. Can't show it.
Unless,
You can't
unless
test
and
it.
until if you yourself come to our village and then just give us one chance. Until then we are a liar. And scientists from NASA came to our village and they took the video, and then that video was never published. I don't know why, but
That didn't even happen at all.
they came because everyone in the village
You're
knew
just
that.
lying. Like,
Yeah, we are lying until we find the scientists, sir.
brother, there are laws in place to where they can't hold stuff like that in secret. So no, they did not do
Yeah.
that. You're lying out of your ass.
I'm lying until we meet the scientists and verify.
If you
So
you
are
just
right.
admitted that you're lying. So if you are lying and
Until
spreading
then.
misinformation on purpose, you're a liar. If you're not lying, stop saying you're lying and just say there isn't any evidence for it.
The only evidence is like you will have to come to the Himalayas. So
Nope, we
there
can
is
do
no-
that here too. You live on
no
the
one
same
else.
earth as me.
For that, we will need your year and then I think nails and clothes and then your address, date of birth. So we can send you some things.
It doesn't
Or
work.
we'll have to meet.
No human has ever turned into a dog
It
or
might,
anything like that.
it might
We
not
are
work
animals
because-
already, brother. You are an animal. You are an ape.
Because your star system and your ancestral bloodline may be very stronger than mine, then it won't work. If your ancestral and then your bloodline,
Right,
and
you're
then
talking
your
about
local
magic.
deity-
You are literally talking about magic.
magic. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that doesn't exist. You're breaking the laws of physics. It's not possible to happen.
Yeah. Yes, you are right.
It is not biologically possible. You're just lying out of your
Yes.
ass.
Yes, you are right. Yes. Good
Okay,
thing.
we'll leave it
Yeah.
at that. I'm kind of
Yeah, and
bored
see-
with I don't have any problems with you until now. That's just stupid. You keep coming in and saying the same thing every time you come up. Like you say every single time you come up, come here, come here, come here. We'll do it. We'll do it. Come here, come here. Like I'm not joining your fucking cult. I don't believe in stupid shit. I don't believe in magic. And I'm not going to come join your cult to believe in magic. No. Oh man. Man, Sober, Evan, everyone dipped. The emergency brake. Oh man, I've still got like a lot of free time today, so I might just restart the stream. Yep, I'm gonna restart the TikTok stream, see if we can't get it going again. We had a few reports, which is why it lost. Now, let's get that going again. Round 2. I think the most annoying thing is these spiritual people. Like, I want to believe in this stuff, and they want to prove it, but they're not comprehending how evidence works. They don't know what facts are. They don't know how to know what facts are. They don't know how to test things to know if they're factual. They think just because they think they saw or heard something, it is therefore true without testing it. And then they think that I'm against them. It's stupid. It's obnoxious. I want them to prove it. God sucks balls. That's a good one. I kind of want to do a different prompt for... Let's get rid of that. We're going to do... Let's do, let's do that. I like that idea. There we go. Liberals are imaginary? They're not. I'm not a liberal, though. I'm a socialist. I did not know that. There's an entire line of scholars that think Mary had an affair. That does make sense, though. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, we can open up the calls on YouTube since TikTok's being weird. Being slow, I should say. There we go.
Hey, so you don't believe in Jesus?
Are you over the age of 18?
Yeah,
Okay, which God do you believe in?
Jesus.
Okay. Did you want to talk about the prompt, or did you want to change the entire topic to something that I haven't brought up?
Yeah, the supernatural is real. Yeah, it is real.
Prove it.
We have the Bible and the Dead Sea Scrolls.
And the what girls?
The Dead Sea Scrolls and the eyewitness testimonies of Jesus Christ resurrected.
Name one eyewitness testimony.
Paul.
False.
How can you say it's false? Paul wrote about it.
Even in accordance with the Bible, Paul never met Jesus.
Yeah, he did. He saw him.
No. He was walking through Damascus, a desert, and had a fucking hallucination, a vision.
No, he saw Jesus' resurrected body.
Nope.
Well, repent or you're going to go to hell.
Prove it.
Satan has filled your head with lies.
Prove it.
And hardened your heart towards God.
Hearts can't be hard.
Why do you hate
It's a
Jesus?
muscle. Prove it.
Why do you hate Jesus?
Why do you hate Voldemort?
You're talking about a fictional character. I'm talking about
I know you're
God.
talking about a fictional character. Prove it.
No, I'm talking about God.
I'm talking about Voldemort.
So you don't care about going to hell. Jesus died for you.
Why would I fear something that doesn't exist?
Just love him and beg for forgiveness.
For what?
For being a sinner.
I'm not.
You are. Are you not a Christian?
What is sin?
Sin is disobedience towards God.
Yeah, God doesn't exist, therefore you can't sin.
Yeah, but that's not objective.
Yeah, it is. Prove it otherwise. You're the one with the claim.
We have Adam and Eve. We have the flood.
They didn't exist. Flood literally impossible.
What else do we have? We have bones of giants.
No, you don't.
We have angels.
No,
we
you
have
don't.
Ghosts.
No, you don't.
We have all of that.
Prove it.
All that exists. Just look it up on YouTube. Look up ghosts on YouTube. Go ahead, you'll see ghost videos. Like there's supernatural. You know, we have the demons that Jesus casted out. We have the story of the fish and the loaves of bread, water and the wine. All those stories actually happened because people were there. They saw it and they documented it.
Are you trolling?
Just repent or go to hell.
You're a troll. Oh, he ran. He was literally trolling. That was interesting. What is up, believer?
It's all right.
You over the age of 18?
Yeah, I'm above 18.
Okay. Is the supernatural real?
Yeah.
All right. I'd love to see you prove that.
It does. and even physics has break its rule at one point before the Big Bang.
What?
Before the Big Bang, physics had physics had broken up its rule, like CP symmetry. You might have heard about it.
I have no clue what you're saying.
You can check.
Our
It has
physics break down at the hot dense state.
Yeah, but if you are just saying how, I mean, energy comes into matter, so
Energy
if that
emerges
was on
matter. Matter is an
okay, so
emergent property of energy.
okay, so if you are saying that matter comes, then antimatter also.
Are you
So
trying
how
to
do
talk
you
about
get
God right now?
Yeah, I just wanna,
Okay, which God do you believe in?
as you said, supernatural. So I have to, point out it.
So which God do you believe in?
Well, that's the another question I would answer to it, but
I asked
as
if
of
you're
now,
arguing for God. You
I
said
just wanna.
yes. I'm asking which God you believe in. Can you
You are
follow?
okay. So okay. I will answer for it. I mean, I will give answer to that. But my
No,
question is
no,
that
but shut up. You said you're arguing for God. I asked you a simple
why do
question.
you not? Why
Which
do you not
God
let
do
me ask you a
you
question?
believe in? I need a
I do believe in
clarifying
God.
question. Which
I do believe
God?
in God.
Which God?
The one who has created the universe.
Which God?
Oh, categorically,
Are you a Christian? Are you
I
a Muslim? Are you a Jew? Are you a Catholic? Are you a Mormon? Are you Seventh-day Adventist? What the fuck do you believe in? Are you a Norse
so
pagan?
now
Do you believe in Odin? Which God? Did Krishna make everything? Which God, motherfucker? Pay attention.
by birth I am Muslim.
You're a Muslim. Thank you. Jesus,
Yeah.
fuck. Was it that goddamn hard to say one word? Jesus Christ, pay attention. Okay, why should I believe in that God then? God damn.
He has created everything.
Prove it.
He says,
I'm waiting.
so now you just wanna need
Prove
a
it. You nope,
scientific
no
explanation for
moving.
it?
Nope. You said God created everything. Prove it.
He exists
Prove it.
as you exist.
Prove it.
Don't you exist?
Yep. There's evidence for my existence. You can see me right now. Prove God.
I mean, it is above your imagination, and you cannot just justify, and you just look at the God how, and you just ask some of the questions to him. I mean, it is just a spiritual thing.
God, if you're real, end the suffering in Gaza right now. If you don't do it, you don't exist. Oh, didn't fucking happen. He doesn't exist, huh? Prove God,
In
dude.
the day of judgment, there is accountability for it. So it means
That's too boring. That is way too boring. What's up, user? Going once, going twice, sold to nobody. Can't fix stupid. Can't fix stupid. Yes, Mahir, you are correct. Stupidity pisses me off. You are correct. Cap, I don't know what to tell you. No one's requesting. Who's this double thing? They in chat? They haven't requested. Define supernatural? You've never opened a dictionary in your life? That's sad. If I need to define words for you, then you're not able to comprehend the conversation. So just fuck off and troll someone else. V, I'm not chatting with you in chat. Request up or be a coward in chat. Define natural, then give it a cape and superpowers. I believe in facts. Request up. Answer my question first. Fuck you. That's my answer to your question. Request up, or I'm not talking. There you go. Are you over the age of 18?
Are you gay?
Yes.
Obviously, you said to me, fuck you. Well, you know what? Fuck you too.
Supernatural, of a manifestation or event attributed to some force beyond scientific understanding or the laws of nature. So it breaks the laws of nature. Paranormal, denoting events or phenomena such as telekinesis or clairvoyance that are beyond the scope of normal scientific understanding. Again, supernatural. So they're both the same fucking
Are you
thing.
still a
Both are magic
virgin?
and
Are you
neither
a virgin?
exist.
When was the last time you saw a pussy in your life?
I see one right now.
You see a pussy now? Where?
You.
Show me. Really? You know, faggots like you, all they have is TikTok live.
Yep.
That's how they shine.
Would you like to
But
prove
you
the
probably
supernatural or just
live
prove
in
how much
your
of a beta you
closet.
are?
Shut the hell up, man.
Make me.
You know,
Make me. Make me shut up. Oh, that's right. I can make you, but you ain't shit. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking homophobic bitch. What's up, Alex?
Hello.
How you doing, man?
Oh, pretty good.
Good shit. You over the age of
I
18, brother?
Yeah, I'm 22.
Awesome. Which god do you believe in?
I guess the best word for it we have would be infinity, eternity, or chaos.
The universe itself?
And everything outside of it as well.
What's outside of the universe?
Everything.
What exists outside of the universe?
Everything.
Everything exists inside of the universe. So what's outside of it?
Yes. As above, so below. Everything.
That doesn't mean
inside
anything's
and
outside of the
outside.
universe. That means for every positive, there's also a negative opposite. That doesn't mean that supernatural, non-existent worlds exist.
What? Okay, so let's suppose for a second that you're correct.
I know I'm correct.
What?
I'm factually, objectively correct.
You know you're
Yes.
correct. Oh, okay. Good luck to you, sir.
Prove otherwise. Oh, they ran. Okay, next. Man, we're flying through them today, apparently.
Nigger, kill nigger, Charlie Kirk is a nigger, Charlie Kirk is
So this is called being a
Charlie Kirk
pathetic
is a nigger, Charlie-
waste of space.
Charlie-
They waste our good oxygen. Trees work very hard for those people to exist. All right, we got one over on YouTube. He's spamming slurs. We'll go to this guy. What's up, David?
Hello, can you hear me?
I can. You over the age of 18?
Yes. Well, about to be.
Sorry, man. Gotta be 18.
Huh? Chupa.
Yeah, bro, you can't get my TikTok taken down. The algorithm is way too used to my personality. Go find another channel to troll and get taken down. Fuck. Like, my algorithm doesn't give a fuck. You can't fuck my algorithm over. You're over the age of 18.
Yeah.
What you got for us today?
I mean, I believe in scientific evidence, empirical experiments, and scientific hypothesis.
Do you believe in the supernatural?
No, it's yeah, sort of.
Elaborate.
Okay, like here's the thing, right? Have you ever been to like a cemetery or like a room where someone has passed, or like a hospital after like 1 a.m, like, and you don't feel off, or you know what I mean, like stuff like that?
Think about this critically. When you are
Yeah.
somewhere with less light or somewhere where it is known for people to be suffering, do
Right,
you
right.
not think that your brain is going to release chemicals to put you on edge? That way you have fight or flight more actively ready?
No, you got a point.
Yeah, there's no
So
such
would
thing
you
as
say
the
that, like,
supernatural.
so would you? Damn. No, because I mean, no. So, like, for example, what you're saying is that, like, that release of whatever chemicals, it does tend to put you more edge because of like a predisposition to whatever situation you're in. Is that pretty much what you're saying?
Yeah. And then like
I can see that.
when you're like somewhere dark, like a cemetery or whatever,
Right.
you got the fight or flight, you got your higher
Right.
adrenaline and whatnot, but also pareidolia. You see something in the corner of your
right.
eyes, your brain fills in the gaps, makes it look like a face.
Right. So would you say like a person who's never learned what a cemetery is, they like, this would be totally hypothetical, but like, do you think a person who doesn't know what a cemetery is doesn't really understand the concept of what those are used for, you drop them in? Maybe they've been blind or deaf. Do you think they would exhibit the same things, or do you think the lack of that conditioning prior would actually eliminate some of that supernatural?
The
you know,
prior is going to
quote
be a
unquote?
new place and you not knowing if there is or is not danger in a public space.
True. All right.
Yeah, there's no such thing as a supernatural.
I see what you mean, man.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. That
Pretty
helps.
boring.
Yeah. Peace, man.
Have a good one, brother. See, that's a good conversation, guys. All you trolls, just, take notes.
Stabbing niggers, stabbing niggers.
Yeah, you can't get me taken down, bro. I'm uncancelable. Keep trying, though. I think we got past all the trolls. No, I do not believe in God. I'm an atheist. I'm a hard atheist. Yeah, strong atheism is going to be there is no such thing as a God. Weak atheism, the majority is going to be lacking a belief in a God. The majority of atheists say it's possible. They just don't believe it because there's no evidence for it. And people like me, I believe that there is no such thing as a God. It's impossible. If you didn't believe in the supernatural, you wouldn't have made this contact. Really? So if Harry Potter wasn't believed to be real, it wouldn't exist? That was a dumb argument. Why is it impossible? Depends on which God you're talking about. You should request up and prove it. How am I 100% certain? Because it's impossible to create something without time. It's impossible for something to create something without time. So nothing could have created. There is no way that something created something from nothingness, A, and then B, there's no way that something created something when there was no time to create. It's just not possible. The only way around that is special pleading. Well, he created time, so he can do what he wants. Cool, prove it. Yeah, Christians, you're the ones with the burden of proof. You're saying a magical unicorn exists. Prove it. Well, prove he doesn't exist. Cool. Prove magical unicorns don't exist. God's not a unicorn. He actually exists. Okay, prove it. Well, you can't prove he doesn't exist. Okay, cool. Prove unicorns don't exist. It's circular. You're fucking stupid. Go open a book. Literally all you have are logical fallacies. You have no fucking clue how to think with logic. No, I don't believe there's something beyond this life. It'd be cool. Yeah, no. They're not, Weaver. Unicorn, the metaphysical creature of which is that of rainbow shitting magical powers, is not an actual creature. Nope, I have no reason to believe in a soul. There's no evidence for it. You guys talk a lot of shit in chat, but you're too cowardly to request up. This is pretty fun. Gotta love some cowards. Yeah, I grant Spinoza's God, yeah. Because this topic is fun. If Call of Duty isn't a real fucking thing, why do I play it? Because it's fun. If the Marvel universe isn't real, why do I watch Marvel movies? Because they're fun. If Harry Potter isn't real, why do I read and watch Harry Potter? Because it's fun. Because I enjoy this topic. That's why. It doesn't have to make it real or not because you're talking about it. You know what else I talk about all the time? Non-existence. It's not even possible. PC. The existence of the universe itself is quite literally, by all definitions, natural, not supernatural. Supernatural breaks the laws of physics. So try again. Books are free. Your nearest library has some. It's so sad that the theists use the same boring fallacies over and over and over and over. Like, it's so boring. No, but the universe is supernatural. No, it's not. Go look up the definition of supernatural. You don't even know what you're talking about. Yes, that's the YouTube comment section. Request up if you have questions. You guys are chatting a lot. Request up. I'm not here to debate the fucking texts, the words. I'm here to debate people. Why is it a requirement to be 18 plus? A, because I fucking said so and it's my show and I am God. And B, TikTok terms of service. Like, it's a figure of speech. Theists, stop getting offended by everything. It's pathetic. And Xeno, for your information, I'm more of a god than your god because I actually exist and can create stuff, whereas yours can't. You should worship me instead of your non-existent fairy tale. Your God doesn't exist, you know? How did he sacrifice his son? And what kind of a horrible fucking monster would sacrifice his fucking son? That's a disgusting piece of shit. Thanks, Mystic. DMT is a hallucinogen. It doesn't prove supernatural nor afterlife. Nothingness can't exist. Only thing that is able to obtain is that of existence. Therefore, the universe has always existed. Hey, Sober. Welcome back, Daddy. We're just defending against the Christians and their stupid arguments in chat. I am going to start making videos on witchcraft practices. That's going to piss the theists off, but for those of you that like the psychology, you'll love it. Tell it to your boyfriend. Hey, bro. Hey, babe. They told me to tell you something. I have no clue what they said. Yeah. I like astrology. It's just like the same thing as tarot, though. Yeah, Sober, I turned that on. I believe I turned it on. It is on. Should be posting every 20 minutes. Let's check. It's supposed to be. Oh, witchcraft is not supernatural now. Cool. Sleep tight, Bad Mad. If you're too chicken to request up, I don't want you here anyway. Yeah, I mean, astrology still has its accuracies due to psychology. I'm not saying the stars actually define who you are as a person, but I mean, from young childhood, we've always seen almanacs. We've seen astrology on fucking TV shows or the radio or billboards. So subconsciously, that goes into your head. And one day you're walking around, you see, oh, a Virgo has this personality when you're 4 years old, and you develop subconsciously some of those attributes. Like, it's all psychology. There's no such thing as magic. If anyone wants to talk about evolution and get fucking demolished, you can request up as well.
Yeah.
Here's what we're going to do. Let's see. Evolution is true. Gods are false.
Earth ain't flat.
Earth. I'm not well enough studied to have those debates.
Yeah. Let me think. Bible's bullshit.
More. Bible is bullshit. Bible is false.
Dalton runs, which is pretty good.
Let's do that. See how many theists we could piss off.
Like, share, repost, guys. If you're not tapping, you're napping.
Big Bang is true. That's a good one too.
Yeah. Big Bang. The big mukbang is true.
I'll study up on flat Earth models. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have enough
watch
interest.
just watch some Simon Dan. Honestly, he goes over it so well.
I do like him. It's like it's the same reason I don't like talk about the Bible itself and do critiquing of the Bible verses. It's because I don't believe it's true at all. So why would I even talk about specific verses versus others? So it's like Earth obviously is not flat. So why the fuck would I study it? It's one of those things. It's a problem of mine. I agree. It's not necessarily smart. Blossom told you to shut the fuck up.
What? What? Yo, what? Why? I wasn't even speaking. That's just rude.
Blinky, the Big Bang is simply the expansion of the already existing universe. Go study books are free at your library.
Also, Zeno, come up. Because you said if the Bible is fake, how are we discovering through the science?
Zeno's a coward.
The Bible is true. So, I mean, I'll invite him up.
Yeah, go for it. There's a few people that have been talking shit, but too coward to request.
Pussy.
Be careful with that. You are what you eat.
Yeah. So I guess goth. Latina.
Move the prompts to the right. How's that?
You being living in a third world country, you have access to a phone, and you have access to the internet. You've definitely had people be rude to you. Sorry, you live in a third world country. You know. Hope it gets better, but that does not excuse you from being uneducated, seeing as you have access to the internet. Or it is unlikely that you have an excuse. Axioms.
I am
Axioms are the basis of math.
hungry. I should eat. Totally sounds pretty good.
What? Robnet? What? Not everyone is audio didactic? Didactic? No clue what that means.
No, I don't read your chat.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Nah. Don't agree with you, Robin. Christians aren't respectful. They don't deserve any respect. Heat death hasn't happened. Wanna try again? What?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't respect stupid people that tell people that they're going to burn for eternity. Women have no say. Slavery is good and genocide is good. I have no respect for that. I'm not a monster like them.
Alright, Zeno, if you want to debate the Bible, I'm much nicer than him, so how about if Cody agrees to, unless you're something objectively false that he knows is objectively false, if he doesn't speak, will you come up? Because
Yeah, respect is earned, not fucking given.
Yeah.
Fuck
I mean,
you. If you don't
me-
like me, fuck you harder. What you gonna do about it? Cry? Fuck you.
Cody, I
Fuckity
hate
fuck
you.
fuck
I
fuck
hate-
you.
Cody, I hate you so much. I
Hate me
you so
harder,
much.
daddy. I just love that sentence. Fuck you. Fuck off. Love it so much.
Good word.
Yeah, the Christians are the ones that it says in their book that they have to talk with respect. I don't have that book.
Oh.
How the hell did you... What?
Yeah, because I said fuck you.
You're
to your
fine,
thing.
stay. It's so funny that the algorithm is so used to my shit that I could just say fucking anything, but the second someone else says the same thing...
Yeah. I'm gonna drop down. Tell me. If
No, you're
someone
good.
comes up
You're
about
good. You
evolution.
stay.
Well,
It's not going to go below 20.
nope. I'm going for 10 minutes. Okay.
It's also not going to go above 20, though. Because I don't want to teach with kindness. Christians don't deserve it. My anger has pulled a lot of people in, actually. So just stop fucking crying. Request up and prove God or shut the fuck up. Like, no one gives a fuck about your feelings here. What's up, Ann? Fuck your feelings. Mug for sale, link in description. They finally reported me for hate speech. You're all pathetic. Pathetic crybaby Christians. You're okay with genocide, but not okay with someone telling you, fuck you. You're okay with threatening people with torture, but you're not okay with them saying fuck off. Very interesting. Double standard. You're pathetic.
Also, Rod is in the comments completely not understanding how heat death works.
I don't even understand it.
Do you actually not?
Nope.
So if the universe like infinitely expands, right? It's basically saying that there will be no chaos. You know how like in the universe chaos leads to organization?
Yep.
Yeah. Chaos leads to order, right? So if the if conservation of energy is true and the universe is infinitely expanding, at some point all that energy won't be disorder, it'll be even.
Mhm.
Which will lead to no organization of any form, which will just lead to like eventually just a cold state and people call it the heat death. It's just like, I don't know.
Interesting.
Maybe I'm misrepresenting it, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Let's look it up as well.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Theoretical state in which the universe reaches maximum entropy, no energy gradients remain. Yep, you're exactly correct. Yeah, it hasn't happened yet, so don't care. I couldn't care less. That doesn't
Also,
prove God.
that only works if expansion is infinite, which I don't think anyone
We don't even know that.
We know it's slowing down.
We know the acceleration is slowing down.
Then expansion follows.
Eventually, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's all pathetic, regurgitated, exact same carbon copy, cut and paste arguments over and over and over and over and over. And they never fucking research anything. They say the same stupid ass watchmaker fallacy, laugh and call us low tier, and then run on to the next fucking person and say the exact same fucking thing. Then they run into Dr. Blitz or Justin. They talk about their Bible. They talk about physics, of which they are completely fucking ignorant on. They get schooled like fucking crazy. They say, nuh-uh, and then run away to the next person. Copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. Never a new argument, never any fucking evidence, no justifications, nothing but absolute blatant, ignorant, arrogant stupidity. Fucking stupid.
This guy was Christian for 22 years, by the way.
I wasn't just a Christian. I was a flat earther that believed NASA was fake. The Illuminati controlled the government. I shit you fucking not. All people in Hollywood are lizard people. We've never been to the moon. The earth is 6,000 years old. I was batshit motherfucking crazy until someone like me said I am full of shit. They explained one thing about Jesus not being real. I said, bet, the facts don't give a fuck about my feelings. And instead of crying like a crybaby Christian bitch, I changed and followed the fucking facts.
Oh, yeah?
If I am wrong, I'm fucking wrong. If you are wrong, you are fucking wrong. Anyways, I told you how I really feel. You've been reported for harassment and bullying. Fuck you, TikTok fucking losers. Pathetic crybabies. They deserve to be harassed. You're going to hell! Fuck you. If someone doesn't like something on the internet, fucking swipe to the next person. Jesus Christ, TikTok. If they don't like me, they can fucking move on. You're hurting people's feelings. Fuck them. I don't give a fuck. It's the internet. Turn it off. Your feelings get hurt on TikTok? Turn it off and go outside. God, it's fucking pathetic.
Gwen, I honestly don't know what that question meant. maximals entails some sort of categorization?
He came up. I'll let you guys.
There you go.
Yo, what's up, Silver?
So, do you mean like attributes?
Like, just in like reference to like, let's say God's omni properties, right? Like a maximal, right? Just like say in terms of like knowledge. Do you think that entails like some sort of categorization?
Yeah, I would say like on a scale of like whatever you wanted to make it to. I'm assuming like, I would assume there's like an infinite amount of knowledge or something like that, or an extremely high amount of knowledge. So he would be maximally knowledgeable. So whatever the scale is that I give, he would be at the very top.
Yeah, but like if
So
we're talking about like some sort of like maximal, wouldn't that just entail like a super category that could be transcendent to that maximal? Or
not
like
necessarily.
Not if it's
But
maximal.
yeah, what that does do is say that there could be possible finite attributes, such as like a scale of 1 to 20. Your God's at 20 because he represents the maximum. But
Oh, okay.
I can just argue for a possible God between 1 and 19.
Yeah.
That's why I think Bayesian inference is stupid. If you aren't saying like, if it's not a 1-to-1 ratio and you say not timeless, if you say an all powerful and all knowledgeable, I can just say, why can I, whatever percentage you went over in that argument, I can grant you a whole argument. But if you have all powerful, it doesn't matter, because on an infinite scale of gods and your God's at the very top, that percentage just doesn't do anything.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. It was just like something I thought about because like it was like something like about pure consistent logic for some reason, bro. Like, it was something like
Graham Oppie explains this beautifully.
Ramapi.
Yeah.
Like in what book?
I watched it was on a YouTube where he was going over psychophysical harmony, actually.
Oh, okay. I'll probably check it out.
He's probably my favorite philosopher.
All right, but anyways, I'm a dip, bro.
All right, see you, bro.
I'm robbing it to further add into that. I have 17, 18 viewers because those are actual fucking viewers. Those are actual followers that actually give a shit, right? If I had, the only thing that these reports do is take me off of the For You page. If I had 100,000 followers, I would still have 200, 300, 400, 500 viewers. The literal only thing that TikTok is doing is taking me off of the For You page. That's all it's doing. So I'm not going to fucking change. I'm not. I'm fed up with bigotry. I'm fed up with racism. I'm fed up with patriarchy. I'm fed up with misogyny. I'm fed up with horseshit indoctrination that hurts and harms society and people. I'm fucking fed up with it, and I'm not going to fucking hide it. It's fucking stupid. It's fucking wrong, and fuck them. And if TikTok doesn't like that, fuck TikTok. I don't give a motherfuck. I couldn't fucking care less. Fuck them. They want to try and suppress me? Fucking try, bitches. Fucking try. I've got YouTube, I've got TikTok, I've got Instagram. This shit gets taken down. I will go outside with my fucking phone and record me saying the same fucking shit in public. I don't give a fuck because they don't give a fuck. They can stand in front of fucking Planned Parenthood, which saves fucking lives, and you're going to hell. Fuck you. I can say the same fucking shit to your fucking face, you fucking pathetic maggots.
Yeah, I always did wonder this. Like, according to scripture, like, is abortion frowned upon, or like
Technically, yeah. I mean, unless God says it's okay, like, it's the most fucking double standard bullshit.
Doesn't that take away free will?
Yep, he contradicts himself all the time.
Free will, except when
in
it comes
accordance
to-
with the Old Testament, you're allowed to abort. Jews do it as well, according to the New Testament, and the specific interpretation of the gazillion goddamn motherfucking interpretations of every interpreted fucking word in an interpreted different fucking way. You can make it say whatever the fuck you want. Yup. Every fucking theist that reads a fucking book translates it a different way and interprets that translation into a different way, and then inside of that translation interprets the interpretation in a different interpreted way. It's whatever the fuck they want it to fucking say.
Oh yeah, I think I don't know. I think there was one.
That's also why I never argue in the Bible, by the way. Like, I can read the Bible word for word, and they're going to be like, no, wrong interpretation, you're missing context. And they just add fucking, like, there's no point in fucking doing it.
Well, it's the thing with context is that you can literally add whatever you kind of want to and just say, well, it could have been this. And since it's all possible things, it's just like, there's no objective truth in this if it's all, varying and possible. Impossibility, I guess. It's like a
There's
fucking...
absolutely no objective truth to fucking gods. Every single god breaks the laws of physics. If it doesn't break the laws of physics, it exists nowhere except in the imagination. And if it exists only in the imagination and not in the actual fucking world, it doesn't fucking exist.
Well, I wouldn't say it has to be, an imagination if it exists in the laws of physics.
It is. Unicorns exist within laws of physics and only in the imagination. Like, it's just fucking imagination.
You don't think there's any possible thing out there that falls within the laws of physics that
A
could
unicorn.
possibly-
Bigfoot is not impossible, but it exists nowhere but the imagination. It's fucking imagination. Like, unless you can demonstrate it exists outside of your own fucking brain, it's your fucking brain making it the fuck up. Like, no God exists. It's impossible.
What I get with like concepts like this that seem far fetched, like a fucking human,
Like a god. Like any god.
I think
it's far fetched. It's imagination. It's fucking Harry Potter.
Dude. Yeah, what was convincing for me? Not convincing, but like what threw a wrench in my decision making was, you ever seen a water bear?
Yes. Yeah, the little microscopic. Yeah.
It is insane the amount of things that they can withstand and live perfectly fine. It is insane. I think there
And
can be
guess
something.
what? We have evidence for them.
Yeah, I'm saying that with that evidence, I can kind of make an assumption with how big this universe is that there could be something that can endure those type of things and potentially have some form of consciousness that I
Well,
would deem
let's
as a
think
godly
of it this
being.
way. Can anything exist outside of time and interact with time? That's a no, right? Can anything exist inside of time and be all powerful? That's a no, right? Can anything exist inside of time, be good and all powerful, and still have where we have?
Well,
No. Like,
technically,
they're all
divine simplicity,
impossibilities.
you could.
Divine simplicity is nothingness but the universe.
No, the divine simplicity, you would still have a god messing with time. Like, is this all actualized?
That's not
which is the-
possible.
Yeah, it is. The same way that, sure, think about it this way. Do you know how in divine simplicity, like everything it like wills to be must be equal to it?
Okay, so I am God. So
In
God
a
exists
sense,
because
that
I
would-
am God. But then that's just fucking changing definitions of words. So therefore that God is fucking imaginary. Like, every God is imaginary or impossible. Like, there's no way around it. Quantum physics
it's-
doesn't prove mythological creatures.
No, I would agree. I've studied a lot, and I haven't seen one reason to jump from.
Yeah, it's and then like, okay, the only argument that we ever are like, well, you can't prove or disprove Vishnu because it's imaginary. It is imaginary. There is no demonstration of Vishnu or Krishna fucking existing. It's never been demonstrated outside of the human brain, so it's fucking imaginary. Every single god is either impossible or imaginary.
I just think people do not. Cosmic, I dare you to fucking come up. This guy's like a flat earther who like just screams.
I'll let you deal with that. I'll shut him down so goddamn fucking fast.
Come on, Cosmic. Can?
Can't,
you know.
pussy.
Come on, Cosmic. I've seen you in lives before talking over people, just spewing misinformation.
I'm so surprised. I have TikTok supposed to be auto uploading every
I was
20
looking at
minutes.
It might be because you activated it during the stream. Maybe you have to like.
I restarted.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Vishnu by definition is unprovable and unseen. Therefore, it's imagination. Krishna is his living form and body, which is not demonstrated at all. It is nothing but imagination, and it's also not possible because he created the universe, which isn't fucking true. Like, there's just no such thing as a God. I am a hard atheist, and the only argument against it is whenever you argue, I don't know something about physics, and there could be a mechanic in physics we haven't learned that could make something possible. That doesn't make it true, though. It is not possible. It is all imagination. It's just fucking cope. It's all copium. I know you don't agree with me. I know. But also in our own arguments, there's no soundness at all to it existing.
Cosmic, when you say logically impossible, that kind of determines that depends on the type of
Is
logical
God
thing.
logically impossible? The Abrahamic God is a billion times impossible. Logically, empirically, scientifically, quantumly, fucking everything impossible does not exist. Don't agree? Fucking request up. Stop being a cowardless little fucking bitch hiding in the fucking chat. Fucking creating all these random ass fucking claims. Request up. Prove your fucking claim or fuck off. Yeah, there is a logical contradiction.
Yeah, there's logical contradictions, Cosmic. I'm sure
Dumbass. Request up or fuck off. I'm just going to mute you if you're not going to fucking provide your actual argument with premises that demonstrate it to be true. Why are you tweaking? Because I'm an asshole. What's the P and not P? Your mom. I'm going to mute you until you request up, pussy. Fuck off.
I'll invite you, Cosmic. I mean, you can talk science, physics, whenever you want.
Yeah, if you request up, I will mute up and let you and Sober go at it. He's going to destroy the fuck out of you, too. We don't even agree on the idea of, like, we are not the same type of atheist.
No, but if there is I think it's completely fair to, like, deem something as, I guess I would call it unique at that point, but even just like godly, that there could be some potential alien out there that has some crazy environmental ability, like how Superman is super strong on his planet because of the gravity, and then he goes to another, like, just like these laws of physics can play an effect on like how things come to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're not gods. Superman's not
No,
a god. He's
I
an
would
alien.
consider it like an alien, but
And he works in the laws of physics. No god in description works in the laws of physics.
you can have a godly alien. It's just not God.
You can have a powerful or stronger than us alien. There's another alien stronger than it. It's not God. There's no such thing as a god.
I don't know what I would determine that as.
Zeus, impossible. Magically creates lightning from nothingness. Not fucking possible.
Been inviting him.
Yeah, even the fucking Ark exhibit by Kent Lyer failed and had to be reconstructed after a flood. Like, it's not possible with what they had in that supposed time. It was even a different type of wood.
Also, I did the math on the flood thing, where like you can go into like how much cubits it actually would be and how
Yeah.
big the ark would be.
Yeah.
And you can go into, if there was a flood, which took 40 days and 40 nights for at least the first couple of months, you would have tsunami level waves.
Oh my god, yeah.
And
the
this
Ark
boat
would
that-
do this.
Excuse me?
No one clipped that.
That was absolutely
It'll do
awful.
this. It'll
no,
fucking
that's not
bow
what you
like
did.
crazy.
That's not what you did. Yeah, post that one on TikTok.
Fuck
and
yeah,
see
do
what-
it. Do it. I want all of the bad shit. Like, if I say something wrong, if I say that if I say modus ponens is actually begging the question and not a valid form of logic, post it. If I say it's true, post it. If I say something correct, post it. If I say something out of context, fucking post that shit. That will get haters over here who I can fucking explain it to, and then they're not going to have an argument because it's not fucking true, and they're going to lose, and I'm going to gain followers. Post it, haters. God, Christians are idiots. It's funny whenever I get to like the 3-4 hour mark of streaming, I'm just so like, you're an idiot next. You're an idiot next. I know it's bad. I know it doesn't help the algorithm, but it really helps all of us that agree with each other and are sick of the fucking horseshit they spread.
I think we just got to make people who are actually in the chat like it more. I think if we like actually get what the fuck was that? Get more consistent likes, and then it would be probably better for algorithm. But I do need to go.
Yeah.
See you, champ.
Later, man. I actually think I'm gonna go too, guys. 3 hours. I gotta get some videos edited because I haven't posted anything on YouTube for a minute, and I keep on missing days on TikTok, so I need to go make videos. Love you guys. Glad that my anger makes you happy. I'll see you guys next time. And love you. Appreciate you being here. Deuces YouTube, the favored child. Adios, guys.